wanna fold. Make him take me to the mall and cop 10 of those. I don't want your man, I ain't in the hoes. Got a big ass, real soft like a dinner roll. Yeah, I know you like that. You just send a DM, I don't write back. Bitches think I wanna be him, it ain't like that. This little kitty got some grip, yeah, bite back. Riding big B's with a nigga from the 6. Plus he got a slow leak, so you know it got him wet. Asking who the fuck is Nina, mean he got it on his hip. I ain't gotta go get it, cause I been having shit. It don't really matter what a bitch gotta say. Bad little thing, keep it bustin' like a Drake. She don't want beef, she can't say it to my face. I may let him eat it.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record, yeah. For the record, yeah. For the record, for the record. For the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. H6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ballin' age. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost. Running through it with the young influence. Adolescent presence. I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejected with the moves elusive. And I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost them. I can't work on winners when I know you're losing. So I with the winners and they throw the deuces. Guess I have to pivot, shooting the bazookas for the facts. I need racks, paper cash, fuck a tax. That's a joke, tell them laugh. Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, we'll get a whack. Contract, give me the max. I got lab on my back. You ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, 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 whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record.
Listen, I do a lot of things, but one thing I will not do is give a fuck.
It just got real, say how you feel. Got niggas mad, nigga that's too bad. Off of my dick, I got them stressed out. Look at me, I'm blessed now. Tell them I'm the best out. Giving nothing less, bitch you guess it. See my third eye, you see my halo. Untamed, no cage, ho. Flipping through the payroll. I'm about my banknotes. Nigga look, they taking those. What the fuck we waiting on? It's what I pray for, right? Black, tell them back. Bitches how I get my lick back. On a get back, they won't hear me get the last laugh. I'm the last. Out here in the grass patch, run a cash grab, yeah. I'm off the medicine, they on the sedative. Niggas finna settle it, I'm him, no questioning. Up late, no rest again. Them niggas ain't threatening. This what I invested in, bring the blessing in, yeah. If somebody told you that they know me, then they told your ass a story. Keep my business on the low key. If you fuck me, then for shorty. If you not, then it's a problem. I'm the source, we get it sorted. Yeah. If you know me, you the homie. If you don't, let's keep it cordial. Keep my mentions on the low key. If you fuck me, then for shorty. If you for me, can you show me? Wanna be the asteroids, rapping like the writtens do. I'm getting to the cash, boy. The average, I keep adding to my name across the tabloid. I don't stretch fame. But if I want, I could turn me into a household name. Come on, bitch. Hey. I'm big stepping in the flesh, bitch. I get better with age. Sharpen my aim, then press and play to hit my life. I'm never selling my soul. Get to the dollar off a dream, bitch. I'ma grip what I'm owed. I never fold, I keep it calm. They wanna rise out of me. I keep it glacier, cause you know as soon as I see the first sign that you not for me. In alignment with the gods and the kings. And I want everything, bitch. I need that payoff. She say she wanna dip out to Barbados. I'm still trying to comprehend what's a day off. Been moving hella careful, you see what they did to take off. I'm protecting my peace. And I've
My
been chefing
peace.
this
What?
season. I've been revving the pitches. I've been one with the vision. If somebody told you that they
Somebody
know
take
me,
you
then
to
they told your ass a story. Keep my business on the low key. Yeah. If you fuck me, then for shorty. If you not, then it's a problem. I'm the source, we get it sorted. Yeah. If you know me, you the homie. If you don't, let's keep it cordial. Keep my mentions on the low key. Yeah. If you for me, then for shorty. If you for me, can you show me?
I like getting lost in the carousel of my own mind.
Yeah, I really like that. I feel like that, yeah.
I feel like that. Yeah. I really do. I feel like that. Yeah. Hey, everybody. How are you doing today? I know YouTube cameras put on a shift. I see Living put on a shift. Man, y'all just working the airways like crazy. I'm so proud of y'all. That's hard to do. I'll be the first one to say it. Hey, Trini, baby. How are you, sugar pie? What's up, Tim Baker? How you doing today? What, Tim? Now, Tim. Anyway, Tim. Hey, Moxie. Hey, baby. How are you? What's up, Stefan? My boo, how you doing, love? And the lady Sparkles. How are you, mama? How you been? And Brick Girl, what's going on? What is going on today? Hi, wifey Pooh. How you doing? My Molly. I love you, Molly. You like the stickers? I love you, Molly. Even though we fuss and fight, I love my Molly. Can't nobody tell me that about Molly. Don't tell me, Molly. Molly, you get all questions answered over here. All questions answered over here. So it seems as though there was a deficit in the people going live today. So let's talk about a few things before I go to work. First of all, tell me why I hit the ground. Man, now I see how Lemon felt when he tripped. Because I was running to the front door. Somebody knocked on my door like the police. I went running to the front door and missed a step. Bam. But it's all good. It's all good. You have no questions, Molly? What? Jesus, it's gonna rain. Now I know it's about to rain for real. So hitting the floor ain't wonderful. I don't know if I'm going to work or going to the ER. We'll see. Whatever. But I ain't worried to death about it. Now, I did hear that Rico's doggy got taken. Did it? I don't know. I feel bad for the dog. I hope that the dog finds a good home. Rico, you got to keep your hands to yourself, baby. You can't just fight everybody, even the dogs, the cats, the lizards. Leave them animals alone. If I know you want something to keep you, that gives you unconditional love, but you got to be nice to them too. So Rico, I love you to death. Please be nice to whatever animal you get. Get a fish. It's real hard to hit a fish. If you can hit a fish, then you good. So maybe get a fish. That'll do good. So I heard Lemon was live till early this morning. StreamYard kicked me out. I couldn't get back on. I was like, forget it. Hey, Madam of the Mess, how you doing, boo? Right, Molly? Dogs can't defend themselves. So get a fish. Get something that you can't reach, that you got to literally go through trouble to get to. Go through trouble to get to, or just be done with it. And hey, TSW baby. So he was walking the dog on live last night, which I hope he still got it. But of course, somebody came in the chat and said that they had taken his dog from him. If they didn't, good. Now you got a chance to redeem yourself. Love that dog. Love on him, so that you don't have to do this no more, because there's some wild mess going around, and people will try to report you for any little thing. Now, I did hear grown folks talk about he called the school board this morning. Thank God for automated answers. Okay, thank God for automated answers, because I couldn't even imagine being the person answering the phone. Thank you for calling Seven Set School Board. My name is Lori. How can I help you today? There's a guy on YouTube that's a I mean, why? Why go that far? I can understand you don't like him. I can understand he did the Dirty Coyote joint. I can understand that pisses you off. But to go so far as to call someone's job, that man is not out here touching and pulling in. Hey, Tracy, my love. That man's not out here. Yeah, right. School board is on vacation. Can you imagine them coming back to 5 million calls, half of them from grown folks? He's on YouTube and he's talking about he groped somebody 40, 20 years ago. And why do you feel about that? Like, dude, really? I mean, damn, Binary even took the time to come up with he actually came up with a whole presentation about the hormones, the pheromones, all this stuff when he was 18, 19. And God, can we leave this man alone? Yes, he's shady as hell. Yes, he can be a troll to the troll. And yes, he can make some funny ass songs about you. Yes, he can make a funny ass video about you. But Binary don't deserve for somebody to call on him. Hey, Daquan, my love. So somebody to call on him 24 years later. The man been married. What's up, Jaya, my love? The man has been married for almost 25 years. Really? He got to still keep paying for going to a ex party and touching on people. That's what they do at them parties. He's 18, 19. He don't know no better. Look at the baby. How cute. Oh my God, that's so cute. That baby's so adorable. See, y'all keep making these babies, and I don't want no more babies. I just want to hug and kiss on them. But yes, he was definitely wrong in his past. But we all had a past. Hell, I was a swinger now. I won't run around smacking people in the ass. But I mean, he was 18, 19. What is ass all over the place? He couldn't help but smack something to see if something was gonna uh, agree with them. But damn, it's like it's over. It's 20 odd years later. Can we leave that man alone? Now, Binary, you kind of brought this on yourself with this trolling because these people don't like to be trolled and they going to reach for you in real life just so they can mess you up. Now, I just hate to be, I'm glad I don't work at the school board because damn if I want to take any of them message. Did you, and then what about the one for Izzy? Did you know that there was a school board member who stole 2 vacuum cleaners from Target? Yes, and tried to return them and get the money for them. Ah, okay, Roadside Sisters ain't nothing compared to that. I mean, really, the worst I heard so far was birds. I heard Lemon's birds, Lemon, and I wanted to ask the lady, "Whose birds is that? Who's chirping in the background?" But I kept my composure. But I damn sure don't want to work at the school board where people gonna be calling. I mean, and the same thing happened to El Teddy. He said something years ago and they brought it out and tried to crucify him for it, and it was just horrible. It was horrible watching all that. So grown folks, if you ain't got nothing else to do, sir, can you find something else to do? Not saying that you wrong or whatever, but dude, it's over. Hey, Krista, how are you, honey? You got your popcorn? All right, baby. Happy. Listen, I don't know what happened after I left. I had my phone listening, and I heard y'all fussing. I was like, "Wait, who? Wait, who's fuss? Is it Krista and Sour Patch, or is it Krista and Sabrina? Girl?" Anytime you come over there, you just I'm not messing with you, Krista, because you always doing something. Hey, bar dog, what's up, vibrant baby? I'm just glad that I do not work at the school board. If any of y'all want to work at this school board, you go right ahead. We got people stealing vacuum cleaners. Hey, Red Treasure, what's up, sis? People touching asses. I mean, goddamn, what more can they do? It's so much. Hey, so my baby, how are you? It's so much. It's too much. What's up, K Baron? How you doing today? So I don't know what happened last night with Lemon. How long? Somebody said he was on up until this morning. StreamYard told me no, you can't come back on. So I said, well, that's that for me. Hey, Sade, how you doing, baby? And next, I know that our YouTube cameras, my boo was on for a long time. Whenever she get ready to say that she ready to go, can y'all let her go? Cause she's trying to be nice. And she's like, y'all just keep right. As soon as y'all see, well, I'm getting ready to go. So everybody want to hit the link. Everybody wants to hit the link. What's up, Hood baby? Hood, not Judge Judy. Do we need Judge Judy up in here? I'm not gonna have. So you on chill mode? Okay. Now won't you wait a minute, you got a man now, right? See. You ain't gonna get blocked in the chat, Chrissy. You good. Hey, Malice, baby. You ain't gonna get blocked in the chat. You know we go back and forth and back. We good. You ain't gonna get blocked in the chat. You are good. Don't worry about it at all. My girls will handle, my men's will handle. I wanted to give Austin back his wrench, but I ain't seen him. I don't know if he mad at me because of all that drama over at Lemons. I've been trying to stop all of that, but you know what? You can't. Hey, baby. Thank you, YouTube cameras. I love you so much. You are my sweetheart. And I just really feel like him going up there and then dropping all those. I did, Tracy. I unmodded him because if you'll go up there and you start bang it, I mean, come on now. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Why? You ain't gotta like him, but there's certain things. I mean, there's people I don't like. I'm not gonna go up there and try to say things that could get their channel taken, get their channel anything. That's something I'm not going to do because that's just shows you have no respect, not just for the person, but for yourself. And I can't go with that. I can't. That's so. My male mods at the moment are D Ham, Pillsbury, and The Drip. Hey, Lynette Boo, how are you? And Austin, if you want your mod stick back, you can have it back, but we got to talk. Hey, Michelle Boo, we got to talk because that's not cool. You ain't got to like Lemon. You definitely don't have to like him. He loves to play the villain, so you don't have to like him, but you don't have to go up there and try to make it worse. I mean, just there's so many people trying to play with that man's channel. I'm not gonna have anybody that come from over, as he said, my camp, and come over there doing that. That's not. Now, I don't think that's cool. I don't think that's cool. Just like even if me and Krista was arguing, I wouldn't go over there, get on her panel, and start yelling all these words that I know can get her channel taken. You don't do that. It's certain things, certain actions that just aren't forgivable. And I don't want that happening. Same thing with Noble. Now, Noble, you went over there, you showed your piece, and that won't, well, part of a covered piece, and that won't cool. I mean, and if you were a mod for me, I would have to take you off because that's just not cool. And you said you got tired of people messing with you or talking bad to you, so you decided to. I still do not understand that, nor will I understand that. I don't like it when you call Tracy. No, right? He crashed out again. I don't like it when you call her bitch, and then when she come up there, oh, I didn't mean to call you that, mama. It's like, come on now, don't call her any names. She has a name. Call her by her name or don't call her at all. She is moved way on. she has caused all of us to go and get our coochie cationed. So don't do that. I don't like that. Because if you call somebody else a bitch, then you gonna call me a bitch. You get mad enough at me, you gonna call me a bitch. That's all it is. Hey, Simone. Right? Do not stop, Krista. That one, Krista, I never know when you going live. No, Hood, I ain't going on no cruise. No, that was a joke. I can't get on a cruise with somebody that I just don't know. And plus, it's girl code. That was Tracy's ex. I ain't. No. Hey, Jasmine, Tracy, my girl. So no, no exes, no past boyfriends. No, there we go. There you go. Hey, Noble, why do people keep bringing her up to me? Because you call. Okay, if they bring her up, just say, okay, yeah, we had this and this is over. But you don't have to call her a bitch, boo. You don't have to do that. That's just adding 10 or 20 on 10. She didn't call you one, so why call her one because someone else brought her up to you? And Tracy, yeah, Tracy don't care. Hey, Veronica, Tracy don't care. And hi, Noble, how are you? But you gotta stop crashing out. What's going on, Veronica? You gotta stop crashing out and calling her a bitch. That shit, it hits some of us women way wrong. It hits us way. We do not want to be called. Well, some of depending on the. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. But yeah, I mean, you gonna call her a bitch because of something from way back? Don't do that. We don't. We don't want that. And even Molly said it. Molly said, if I were Noble, I would be like, she's a lovely, amazing lady, and that's it. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. That is exactly what. Just leave it at that. Just yeah. Well, no, you don't have to sub, Kay, but we'd like for you to sub. I'd love for you to sub. Come on, be part of the love bugs. You ain't got to sub. I will force no one to sub, my love. But we would love for you to sub. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Kay. Kay, I like that picture. That picture is nice. That's a hot picture. I'm trying to tell you. It's just a hot picture right there. Okay. So, but yes, but lies that you write, lies carry on. So instead of calling her names, you over all of it. I know you are. You got to be tired of hearing it, but it's like Molly said, it's so much easier to just say, yeah, she's great, love her to death. Hey, Hazel Diane, my love, just say, yeah, she's great, yeah, wonderful, and leave it alone. Nobody. Once you did that, if people could see that they couldn't get you to react from it, they would leave you alone. Not leave my man. So you gotta know. No, I got look. One is enough. One is enough, and he ain't even mine. I just go borrow him from time to time, and that be it. So yeah, I mean, Noble, just don't give them that ammunition and they'll stop. Trust me, they get bored when they can't get you to react. They get very bored and they like, oh, he ain't gonna say nothing anyway. You just say, yeah, Tracy was great and keep right on going. But no, we would never just pick on you. I wouldn't. I love you, man. Love me some Noble. But absolutely, just don't give them what they're looking for. Trolls are trolls and they want to get a knee jerk or a reaction out of you. So, right, Rare Treasure. It's been a lot going on, baby. I slept through all of it. They left my damn groceries outside. This is why I don't do order the damn groceries. They ain't even knock on my door and tell me that my damn groceries was outside. The damn maintenance man had to come and damn it, hit me up and let me know. I was like, what? All while falling. Falling is not fun when you tall. It is not fun at all. So we know Lemon was on. Now I don't know who he might have cussed out later on in the evening or in the morning. Um, I don't know. And I guess Binary didn't come on today. Hey Sims, my boo. So Binary didn't come on. Binary is tired of folks trying to Stop with the extra butter. You know I will stop it, Krista. You know, binary didn't come on today. Binary, don't let folks do that to you. Don't. I mean, come back. Show them what's what. And I am glad that he will at least be doing some membership lives and doing this thing. But I think that you shortfalls, right, Muffy? Only 5'3". She gonna get to the ground a lot quicker. Me, it takes forever to get down there, and I see it coming, and it's just like I can't stop it. It's like there I go. So I can only imagine what how Lemon feels when he going down. It's all knees and elbows with him. Well, he didn't cuss you out. I'm glad he didn't cuss you out. That's the thing. I'm glad he didn't cuss you out. Yeah, you been gone, Red Treasure. Where you been? Waist trainers, girl. Ain't no waist trainers over here. I ain't trying to kill myself and not breathe at that. The hell with the waist trainers. The waist is what the waist is, and that's it. That is all. So I am very glad that he's done a long live. I don't know when he's going to take the night off. Maybe it'll be tonight. I know he wanted to take it off for Ghetto. Speaking of birthdays, happy belated birthday to Ghetto, Intellect, to Tulsa, and also to Hypnotic Touch. So these cancers had birthdays, and we knew Ghetto. I knew Ghetto won't come, and Lemon was mad, but I knew he won't come, and he got that new woman too. Come through, Ghetto. Ghetto is working it. He's trying to make sure he stay in the house, not in the doghouse, but in the house. So yeah. So you be back in 8 days. So you been gone for a minute then, right? And now remember back in the day. Yeah, after the 8th year. Hey, LV, how you doing? Hey, Dacia. After the 8th year, I stopped calling my husband anything but his name. It was whatever. Castro also. So what's going on with Castro? Oh, it's his birth. It was his birthday too. Happy birthday or belated birthday, Castro. I love me some Castro and I love me some Tommy. I can't wait to talk to Tommy and Castro, each on their own, about themselves, not about each other, not about toxic shit, but about themselves and how they are, how they, they're thinking, just about themselves. Everything doesn't have to be for, I want to get everybody to argue. I want to get everybody to fuss. Let's all do that. No, we don't have to do that. And speaking of which, why y'all ain't tell me that I did not drop the link? Because we got 14 more spaces up here, and you are all welcome to pop on up here and say your piece if you got something to say. Because I kind of gave up on speak your piece night. My attention span is very short. Was they fighting again last night? I hope not. Hey, Creole. I will never date a Cancer again either, Creole. That ex-husband of mine was the whiniest. Like, dude, what? So no more Cancer men for me, or Libra men. Libra men too. Libra men are very just. I can't. I just can't do it. Matter of fact, I don't even want to know. Cancers are, y'all Cancer men are so sensitive. You can make a joke and y'all be like, but why are you talking about me? So that's exactly how it can be. So you haven't, okay. So long as you ain't like that, Kate, just try not to do that. Cause you don't want all them people be messing with you. You definitely don't. And Cancer men are so sensitive. I need a man that's a man. That's no, because you know what? The opposite of it ain't cute either. So yeah, Libra men are just all on you. Hey T baby. Libra men don't wanna, they just wanna like hang on you like an old coat. No. So your Libra be acting good like an ass, not trying to act like he don't have feelings, but wanna be a big baby. That's a Cancer man. That's a Cancer man. Absolutely. Oh, happy birthday to your dad, Muffy. Happy birthday to your dad and his young self. I hope he has an amazing day. Get him some sugar-free cake. No sugar. We don't need no extra sugar. We ain't trying to induce diabetes, but absolutely happy birthday, Daddy Muffy. That'll be so amazing. I got kids. All my kids are different signs. There's so many of them. I don't even know anymore. Not no. Wait, what? What? Wait, Muffy. Jesus Christ, Muffy. You can mention that to begin with, but happy. Rest in peace, pops. Rest in peace, pops. And we do hope you have a good birthday up there in heaven. Jesus, Muffy, what is you doing? What? Thank you. I love the love bugs. This is why Happy Life said he couldn't be a love bug man because yeah, the sex is good for Libra men, but yeah, they can lie to you quick in a hurry. It's that I don't know what it is with them. They ain't balancing their scales at all. Oh, I appreciate you, but you want to hit me up next time and let me know first? They pay the bills. Yeah, they do. You right. They pay the bills, but when they done, they just going on about their business. So yes, Happy don't like no, Happy don't like the love bugs. He doesn't like this little love bug in his avatar. So that's what it is with Happy. I don't know about whether he likes sex or not. He's still paying two for $40. I don't know. So you're gonna go view your grandmother. Y'all really don't know what people be going through. That's true. And they poke the bear. You are right. And when you go scorched earth, baby, I get out of the way. I'd be like, I said last night I just backed right on up out the way because Noble was going there. But Noble, don't let them people, don't let them, if they want to poke at you, ignore them. That's the best. The best. Not Andrew Caldwell. You know what? You are so wrong, T. But don't let them get you. See, that's why they keep coming for you, Noble, because they know you going to say something. Read what you said about your cancer, man. I got you. Let's see what's going on with the cancer. Mine was annoying. Okay, I see Libra sex is good. Yeah, for the most part. It's all right. Now, where is that? Where is that? I'm looking, Creole, because cancer, man. Oh, when you said you'll never date a cancer again, they sex is all right, too. I mean, it really, okay, the sex don't even come down to the what you call it. It just don't. It don't. I'm all about I don't care what your sign is. Let's see what's up first. And then after we see what's up, we can go from there. Then I'm like, oh, and what's your name? Hey, Stacy, baby. Yes, exactly, Brick Girl. No, but don't let people get you upset. What you got to do, hey, man, baby. What you got to do is literally like, and then they ain't got nothing to say. Like, whatever. Yeah, sure. That's exactly right. Yep. And then they ain't got shit to say. Then it's like they get bored with you. Then they'll get bored with you. Me too, Krista. I am a sucker for a man that can make me laugh. But if that's all he can do, then he got to go home. He got to go home after that. Right, man, he got to go home after that. Man, I saw you was getting hit up in the chat last night too. That cheese to go with his YT. Stop it. Leave that man alone. Simone, y'all ain't right. Stop it. Y'all is terrible. Y'all is a mess today. and no cheese. He just got to get it going. But look, man, I saw that people was asking you questions last night. You went around there hopping up on the thing, dancing for everybody. You making the women go crazy. Like, oh, he can dance in the like Michael Jackson. Come on now, what's going on with that? Man, is you up here trying to turn into Rex? Because Rex will tell you in a minute. I get what's on YouTube. I mean, I'm Rex. I'm sorry, but you do sound like that, Rex. I saw people trying to ask, man. So, what's your hang time? I was watching. Y'all thought I won't look at. I was like, oh, okay, man. All right, man. I got a feeling before too long you gonna fall inside. I mean, fall for someone. There we go. You right, Michelle. Sometimes it's not about the sex. We can miss out on an amazing man because of sex. But I will say there's got to be a part of it. It's got to be a part of. I I don't want to be there by myself. Hey, look at my sugar. Hey, hey, baby.
Hey, boo. I said, she's still there. I said, no, child. Well, anyway, how you doing first?
I'm doing good. How you doing? Now follow top Tracy. Hey, brown beauty.
I said, no. I said, my councilman, I stabbed him in the chest with two steak knives. So, you know, it's kind of hard to come back after that.
This kind of very very hard. That is you gonna have grown folks calling and trying to say, "Did you know?" Hey, even so, did you know that this woman did that way back in the day? I'm not gonna ask you why you did that because evidently you had to have a reason, and he brought it on himself. Is he still? Hey, D Ham, is he still here to
I
tell
guess,
the tale?
yeah, I guess he's still living. See, I'm 5'2". I'm real tall. I'm 5'2", and he
You
was 6'3.5" and an Eminem shy of 250. So I didn't want to listen to him one day. He thought he would grab me up. See what I'm saying? And I just lost it. Like I blacked out and just reached for two steak knives and stabbed him in his chest. And he fell out the door bleeding. And while people was trying to help him, I set his clothes on fire and threw it on top of him. And I shut my door and started just sipping some Pepsi.
did you have?
My temper used to be so. That's why I don't argue with him. I can't afford it.
That's what
The
I can
Lord has
see grown
delivered
folks
me.
calling now. Do you know she threw his clothes on fire too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
think about it though, Tracy. I'm only 5'2", and he gonna yoke me up like I'm his kid or something. I just snapped. I just snapped.
Hey, yeah, you definitely snap, man. You are right, Lynette. We used to be able to sample the meat without the cooties, and I've sampled a lot. I have not yet used the steak knives, but absolutely play some Call of Duty. I love it. Love Call of Duty.
However, though, I did date a Virgo, end up marrying him almost 30 years, so that was a good one right there. So I would
Oh,
never date a
hey
Virgo.
sugar,
Hey
Hey
Lolo.
boo, hey
how you
Tina.
doing, baby?
Girl,
Hey,
you said my
Spunky.
magic words. I heard cut a nigga. I say, child, that's some old school stuff. I said, my
Come
grandma
on,
cut two.
girl.
My grandmama done stabbed two in her day. And I was like, grandma, before you leave this earth, you got to show me and Chloe how to stab with accuracy. And she said, oh, don't bring that up because, that's the past here in the church. So she was like, don't bring up my past. I did what I had to do. One of them, she stopped the man from jumping on like my aunt. And then another one tried to play her again about, I think they was trying to do some domestic issue, whatever she got in. Because
Oh
that's basically
shit.
they both were smaller and petite, so that's all they could pretty much do. But let
Okay.
me tell you about the old school niggas I love though, because one of them that she cut, I just went to his funeral in December because he used to be married to my aunt, and so we lost them both in the same year. So in
Oh,
December, so what? But one thing I love about the old school folks is this: he got his wound. This one in particular, who done took care of him, made me too. Got his wound, drove himself to the hospital, and didn't tell no white folks. That's what I'm talking about. See, they don't do that
hey.
old school shit no more.
That's
Mm-mm.
And
so
I said, Lee, I
you.
was like, you didn't want to call the police on my grandma. Shoot, I don't blame you. I know it's my grandmama now, but
Hey,
and she's
Sour
like, nah,
Patch.
nah, we don't do that. We don't do none of that.
Right. Hey,
Yeah, they can't even do. You can't do nothing to them now without them. Shoot, without the police. See, there we go. We giving grown folks a reason to call hospitals, morgues, all kinds of places. Did you
Now,
know?
Lori, did you not just hear him sit up and say that he would not mess with nobody's livelihood less than 48 hours ago?
Yeah,
And then now
yeah.
because it's the right person, it's okay. Cole get on my nerves too. But at the end of the day, now you gotta be consistent. So he cussed everybody out for reminding him about what he did to Jay Wilson. And it's like he done turned over a new leaf that was years ago. It wasn't that long ago. But now he called him because he said he could inquire. He said he didn't call to tell on him. What he called to do is, since he has a public job, he called to get a report on all current investigations against him because that's his duty. So the content will be the information they send him because they have a duty to report. First of all, personnel files do not is not the same. You don't have a right to know all the conduct violations on a particular educator.
Exactly.
That's
that's
not
true.
true.
That's true. Come on.
Two is also, how do you know he works for a public entity? I mean, Cole told y'all too much because I would have never confirmed to y'all that the first job wasn't mine. It sounds like to me that he don't work for a public school entity. So what records are they gonna send you? The old investigations?
An old ass investigation with. I mean, this man was 18, 19 years old. If he won't filling up booties, I would have been worried about him. I mean, I would have really been worried about him, and I'd have been like, "You don't want to touch? I mean, touch something, touch somebody." And they was at a swingers party. I mean, that's pretty much the
Yeah, that's
code.
what goes on at a swingers. Okay, never mind. I ain't gonna tell you about my business. I'm on double
Oh
my
yes, you
booking. I'll
is. You
be
gonna come
back.
over here and help me and Lolo with this after dark show? Don't be trying to hold back.
Absolutely,
You know,
bring
it's
it in.
right down my alley. Just let me know, Miss T. I'm over
Oh yes, we're gonna set that right on up because there's a lot that go on
there.
at the swingers party. But for real though, that most of them are normal parties at the beginning. The music playing, people eating, drinking, and then at a certain time, like about 11, everybody stops and goes and gets into their lingerie or pajamas, and they just get freaky.
And Lolo, it took everything I could not to get off mute when you said they just be eating. I'm like, well, we know they be eating, child.
They do, they do, they do, they do. It'd be wild. Hey, hola, senorita. How are you? Not the
Hey,
key with the
Sour Patch. Thank you for being a good sport, and thank you again to King Lemon for loaning you for me for my court show, and let me be rude and go barge on his ship. That's why y'all need to stay out of me and Lemon Beast. I know we have a dysfunctional relationship, but it is dysfunctional and it is a relationship. So there's that. So y'all just need to leave it alone because we always gonna be able to get back to, and I'll be over there giving unwanted advice again. But no, I appreciate him though for and Sour Patch because she didn't have to come up because I did not know. Big Man TV surprised the court. We did not know that he had a countersuit against Sour Patch, and we did not know that Sour Patch had been leading him on over being a fruit
what?
snack. Yes, and that he had heard that she was with child, and he wanted to know who the baby was because he didn't know. So we had to get her over there because Big Man TV brought her up when he was up there for another case. But yeah, he showed out the class, honey. He had couple thing issues with Sour Patch. Said she been inboxing him, making him think he was the only one. But then BBW told him that she after Lemon and he want her to make a choice today. So I had to go ahead and get Sour Patch yesterday.
Well, you
Right.
see, you gotta have something on the side. But
Mm-hmm.
wait a minute, won't Big Man just trying to get with Verla?
Yes, I gave him a countersuit to the side patch and said, no, no, wait. Because you did Miss Verla
Mm.
wrong. I tried to get Verla to come on here and do you in and come testify like a couple weeks ago, but she's so sweet. She said, I'm just gonna leave it alone, D Miss. So, I can't make a man do what want me, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it alone and walk away. I said, okay, Miss Verla, I respect you. I will leave it alone.
She's a sweetheart.
Hmm.
She really is. And Sour Patch, I didn't know you were being so bad, girl.
I know.
My. So Lemon. So the court case, Sour Patch got a on the side. She got a deke on the side. I ain't mad at you, girl. I say, hey, Go
But
ahead,
then,
Hammer D.
Lolo, you would be so
Mhm.
happy. I don't know if you saw my show, but you know you better go watch my replay.
I am.
But one thing that did inspire us, and that I think Sour Patch too, we got Big Man TV to enjoy himself and listen up, and now we might have a Biggest Loser competition. Big Man TV, y'all need to go on my channel. I'm not even gonna tell y'all the total. Y'all gotta go catch it for yourself to give me a click in the view. But
That's
Big Man
right.
TV confessed his weight currently, and we were like, bottom line, he can qualify for doctor now. Okay, so
Okay.
and for him to be open, and at first everybody was kidding him and joking him, and they had a whole lot of jokes. Y'all can see this chat for that. But then he was so vulnerable about it, and with his team coming to help him, I was like, you know what, Big Man TV, like, this ain't really funny. If you done already got our oxygen last year, I said we can all support you. We all got individual goals. Me and Robin got goals to be snatched for Seattle, and I said maybe we can do a group thing to support him because anybody that wanting to save their life, I think that we can get
Hey, Candy
behind.
Cane. Yeah, I think that's a good thing because this weight ain't no joke. Now, I mean, my highest was 425 before I had my surgery, so I know how uncomfortable it is. And having lost over 200 pounds, it feels a lot better. You can breathe a lot better. You can move a lot better. I knew it was working well when I used to take the kids to trick or treating, and they would be running. Next thing I know, I was running with them. I was like, "Oh, bitch, you're running! Go ahead, girl, keep it going." So, I mean,
Oh my God, Lolo, that's gonna tear me up. Like I didn't have my kids when I had mine, but the thought of doing some of the things I'm able to do, even my spinal surgery,
hmm
before I had that with her, I'm like, oh my God, like the amusement park and things like that. I was never like top out like some of the sisters in the
right,
family, and my height carried a lot. So people kind of was surprised at my top weight, but my height would carry a lot. But still, them amusement park things I ain't forgiving, especially the older ones. Child, I almost
baby.
fell out the roller coaster, but we ain't gonna tell that. We'll tell it on like embarrassing story night.
They
But
wouldn't
yeah,
even
so
let
I
me
wouldn't have
on
had none
one
of
roller
that.
coaster. I was hurt. I had to walk to make that walk of shame all the way back.
Girl, F them people. But no, I wouldn't have had the energy I had to keep up with having a baby at 34 if I had not made those decisions. But now,
Yeah,
Tracy, baby, Tracy, you being kind, baby. He's his like I told you, he qualifies for the what's the title of Dr. Now show?
is it
No,
Doctor? Is it? I don't really
because one
watch
600 pound
him.
life does that have Dr. Now is a part of that
Hey,
franchise,
Mika.
right?
Hey, Linda. I think I don't know. I know that you got to be somewhere around 600 pounds, but when you get to that, you can't even get out of the house.
Well, big man do. He weighs 6. He said he think he can be down to 515 by October. And I said, yeah, you being a man and you got that team, and then they putting you on an extremely low caloric because it sounds like he was talking about shopping for his
Hmm
vegetables. He don't do the DoorDash no more, and he said he had a team, and so people wanted to drag him for having a health team. I said, big man, I kill for a health team. They come in there and check your vitamins, you know, nasty piece of IV. I was like, and they help you exercise too, and it's all on your insurance, and they doing stuff
Yep,
in your house to get you ramped up to do like walking and it's a
exactly.
safety risk when you that size. Cause
Yeah, because he can't just go out and just like jog down the street. He'll mess around and have a heart attack.
right.
So he's got to take it. I don't know. I think that surgery is the best thing that I've ever done.
Yeah, but he won't do it, and I can't stand it. This is my thing. You could do what you want to. Had the shots been around when I had mine, because I hadn't got as
Hmm
big as 600 pounds or whatever, I was in my top fours too. I might have I probably would have tried it, and I probably, whatever. But and it depends on if you have an actual eating addiction versus other things. But to be honest, like the way they explain to me, like I don't care what new inventions come out. If you're morbidly obese, they don't need to waste their time on them sleeves, on that lab band. Like
Child.
it's, but men do surprise you, but that's still a high tap out rate because you got your knees, you got your heart trying to carry out that
Hmm
blood, and then he can't do the stuff or whatever. But he's already like got some down. I think he said, and if they do meal replacements, like some of the programs won't even take you until you lose a certain amount of weight. And
Yep.
so he'll do them shakes and things like that and probably get 100 pounds off, which will make the surgery less risky.
Yeah. A lot of it is going to be water weight. If
Yeah.
he can get rid of that water weight, he'll be good. And that's going to drop him probably, like you said, 100 pounds. That's a lot of water. Is it counseling needed? You do. You need, hey, one up. You need a psychiatrist or a therapist. You need a nutritionist. and you need someone that can understand what you're going to go through. I used to do, after I had my surgery and it was so successful, the doctor, my surgeon, had me talk to his new patients about what to expect, how it feels, just the real deal on it, you know. And those shots now, they scare me because they mess with your kidneys and everything. The Wegovy and the other one, I'm scared to mess with that because I think even VS had issues with it. And I definitely, I could drop a few pounds, but no, I'm not diabetic, so I'm not gonna take up anybody's diabetic medication that they can use. So I don't know. Have you ever tried those, the different shots?
This is the thing, and this is so transparent. No, you know, I'll never talk this in depth like this person because you know they gonna set me up for dragging. But I
That
love
you
you
know what,
anyway.
they're gonna drag us in the damn way.
I have been. I know somebody, well, two people on here actually that have shared with me. They took the shots after having the full bypass. This is the thing. Before it used to be easier. Like I could do, like if I'm gonna eat so
Uh oh, your audio went out, baby. Let's see. All right, try talking. Let me see if it can get it. Uh-oh. She'll be back. She'll be back. But yeah, they gonna drag us for anything and everything any damn way. It is what it is. And oh, here we go. You back, sugar?
Hey, yeah, somebody had called me, but yeah, I used to say that I wouldn't, that I don't think that's to me that's too much. You already had that drastic thing, blah blah blah. But then I've met a
Mm-hmm.
couple people who've had it after the surgery, even some on here. But and as you get a little older, you know, it's hard. It's not as hard easy because I can pretty much. No matter, because I eat such small quantities, I really it doesn't really matter what I ate because of the small quantities, and also too because of you start making different choices when you lose the weight. But though, I've been rethinking and I said, I don't know, if we want to get these 20 pounds off, give me a head start, shit, why not? I know I wouldn't stay on it, but see, the difference I have with people who, when they get off of it, I still have that bypass. So that's gonna be stop me regardless. And it's probably gonna
Right.
double the amount of time weight I use while I'm on it. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, but I probably gonna see going back to the gym this week and getting myself whatever on the little stuff I can't eat back motivated like that before I think about it. Because I just don't really want food no more medicine. And I do feel like I've already had this gift and this thing and it will work for you because it'll get tighter and then we can go through phases. So I don't know. I just feel like it's kinda all right, you already done did this. You don't need to be fooling with that too.
Hey, little sis. What people don't realize is that when you lose so much weight, you have excess skin. Now, luckily, I was on top of it. They did the breast. I got the tummy tuck, and the only thing I didn't get done was my arms. Then COVID had come, and it was too late to just go. Now they want to charge somebody $14,000 to do the arms. I was like, that's all right. Mm-mm. I ain't going. Playboy will not call me next week and say, "Girl, come on, it's your time." So, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah, but
It,
it should almost be mandatory for some people what they left because some people are left like horribly disfigured. I was watching this girl who
yeah,
looks like about size. She looks to be about a size 6 maybe on the internet, and I'm telling you, when she pulled down that thing and her stomach was still hanging, I was down to her knees. I was like, oh my god. Like
yeah.
it's good when you already got like I was pretty tight beforehand, so it's not as bad, and like that's why I could have my weight very well. But I do want the abdominoplasty or whatever, abdominoplasty. They say you can get it paid for, but that's another thing. That's another major surgery.
Baby, you talk about pain. They cut you from
Yes, them
hip
people go through
bone
hell with
to
that
hip bone.
abdominoplasty.
That
Oh
shit
my
hurt.
God, it looks horrible. I know, and it's months and months and months of recovery. I just don't know.
Yes, they took almost 20 pounds off just from that part. They
Did
took,
you get
oh,
your insurance? They paid for you to have a tummy
yep.
tuck and breast augmentation?
Sure did. I made sure I was on top of it. Cause long as you keep your insurance, as long as you keep a paper trail, they'll pay for everything. And I just didn't keep it for the arms. And now I got Star Jones arms, and I don't even give a damn. Me and Star Jones can fly away together.
I know, at least it'll be having. I tell myself they can call all the wings and flights they want to, baby. You can't say it won't be first class on an international flight. So call me what you want, but don't can't call me booked, not booked, baby, because
Mm-mm.
this ain't stopping no show. And I got the nigga I want. Yeah, I'm gonna be married again, so it is what it is. If something ever happen to my marriage child, I'm gonna be over here. Me, Lolo, girl, what we going hedonism in Jamaica next time?
Okay,
Child, I
hedonism.
be living my best life,
I'm
child.
ready to
I
go
ain't
to
gonna
the
be moving
water park.
outside.
I'm getting ready to go to the water park and take my fat self right on over there to the water park and just have fun. Because damn, let me tell you something. When you go to the water park, you be expecting to see all these skinny little gorgeous people. It ain't true.
Shit, it be some whales up in that hole.
Okay, with bikinis on, you be like, oh, thank
The
God I didn't
confidence
buy
be
that.
on 10. I just can't do it. I guess I was raised differently. I only think it's about being younger. Like I see them doing it. Like I never even got with the bigger people who had like those tight polos and they stomach be hanging out. I'm like, why these girls? When I was that age, I would have never
Mm-hmm.
wore that with my stomach hanging out. I understand inclusion, but sometimes shit just look a mess.
Mm-hmm. Just because it come in your size don't mean you need to wear it. Do not. Just because they got booty shorts in a size 20 don't mean you should put it on. No. 16 plus was good for that. Orange Daisy Dukes. You're like, why? Who thought that was cute? But yes, too many sweaty people in the public pool. I want the wave pool. It's either that or go down the street to the YMCA, which is a whole lot cheaper.
Right, yeah, I took me and my daughter gonna go to the Y2 this week. We got a 4 week free family show. I'm gonna see if I want to change because I'm in Planet Fitness right now, and my daughter can
Mm,
come because you technically only gotta be 13, I think it is. But she was coming with me last year because she looks a little older, so they don't really care. Because I like the Planet
right.
Fitness because of that black card, and I know you with your back, the massager and the hydro massage
Oh
thing.
wait, they got a massager there. What? Oh, I need
Girl,
to check
yes.
that out.
Down with the regular membership, it's like $10 a month. That's the one you can just have 24 access to the gym. But then
Hmm.
the black card is 19.99 or 20.99 in certain places, and you get to go to the which is oh yeah for your back too, Lolo. They got this red light therapy machine you can get in, but you got to be
Mm,
consistent with to see the results. You can they call it a 360. You get in there, and it's basically putting laser whatever to help with like inflammation, back issues, whatever. Then they have the hydro massage ones, where you can lay on the bed like a tenant bed, but then it's that warm water underneath it and it's like massaging you. And then they
oh,
have the actual chairs. So I'll do me some on that one, some on that one. And then the red light and then the sauna. They have it.
oh yeah, that sounds really good. I'm going to
Mhm.
definitely look into that because luckily now insurance will pay for the YMCA. They'll pay
Oh,
for
that's
it,
good.
so I don't pay nothing, and it's nice because it's nice little white
Do
people
you do
there.
water workouts? That's when I first started. That
Mm-hmm.
was less tension on my knee. Like when I first lost my weight, I did like a lot of water aerobics. I couldn't handle the water zooming. That's a whole nother level. But water aerobics, and then I even took some of this older people class, especially with my back. I'm if I'm gonna start it this week. I'm not gonna like rush myself. I know I do treadmills and certain things like that, but I'm gonna take a lot of these. The why they got those senior classes. But I had asked this lady when I
Mm-hmm.
had my back surgery, last back surgery. She was like. She said, "Oh no, it's a lot of runners coming here to get back used to their surgeries, the rebuild. People that really peak, come and use these classes because those stretch techniques and the things that we show them kind of help you with healing and all that stuff too." So she was like, "No, all ages can come." I said, "Well, I'm finna be right in there sweating to the oldest baby with no shame in my
That's right.
life." Then I move on.
Absolutely.
Mm.
And look who we got. Hey, girl.
Oh, look at the woman of the hour starting trouble over there in Lemon Land already, child.
Right, little sis, silver sneaker benefits. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hey,
How are you
you
guys?
do
Hi, Lolo.
fine.
Hey,
You sound
Sis.
fine before you ask.
I sound fine?
You
Oh,
sound
okay.
fine
Yeah. Oh,
before you
yeah.
ask. I knew you was going there.
Because there's nothing worse than, being coming up and you just talking and laughing and your sound is just, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Although I
Sound like
appreciate most people amongst us, they had gotten used to me just snap, crackling, and popping. So, You
We get
know,
used
they
to
was
it. This
like,
is why I can never hear Lemon because I'm so used to him crackling and not to be like, oh, you do sound a little weird. And he's like, why y'all ain't tell me? We so used to hearing the birds, Eli. We used to hear all of it. So,
what I noticed is that he's real low. It's like I remember
absolutely,
it
Mika.
used to be really like loud and boisterous, but maybe I don't know. I think my ears is clean. I washed them, but
Well, I'm glad you washed
yeah,
them ears, girl. You need to tell some of these other folks around here to wash them ears and get at least
um,
your ears. Wash your ears, child.
I
So
have to.
yes, because
If every part of my body don't touch water every day, it itch me. It'd just be like, girl, what is you doing?
she got
What's going
OCD.
on?
She is OCD to the max. She is
I am.
OCD to
It's
the max.
sickening.
It's
It's
funny. I think it's cute. It's funny.
Lolo,
but you know what I
how old you
found?
gotta be for the silver sneakers thing?
Now the silver sneakers thing, it goes with your insurance because I have SSI and they gave me I have Medicare that came with it, and then they just added it to it, and I was like, hey, I did not know.
Shoot, I'm gonna check in
Wait
my
a minute.
grandmama to see if we can get on there and get that
Yes,
membership.
Did you just tell
please.
all your financial? You said I
What?
got SSI.
I
You
sure
said,
do,
Oh,
and I
Lolo
work.
told us before, child.
I try look, you know I don't hide nothing. Y'all make sure to check out Mika's most recent video on an update on the Texas situation.
Oh wow, I heard
80
about
are
that.
gone and many are still missing. I don't even know
what
what happened
It's in
in
Austin,
Texas.
right? Austin, where
what's
Yeah.
they had
going
that big flood or something. They said it's 13 adults and 28 kids missing.
Mm.
Oh my God.
That's
These
scary.
times,
I'm
y'all. These
sorry.
times.
I will
But I'm going
not
to
be moving
I'm
to
gonna get back
Texas.
down and finish enjoying you guys from the chat, but I had
Not so fast,
wanted
No,
to
you're
ask.
too.
welcome to stay. You're welcome to stay up
I
here.
got a question.
Oh, but
Now,
I had
I
because
ain't since I'm your
TMO, that's
representation
why I
now.
came up to talk to you.
You got
Okay,
to be
because I had
honest with me
missed you.
since I'm your counsel now. So wait a minute. Now you back over in Land, but you never did come back and tell us, me or Nina, what happened with that visit that you was gone for a week for. We were waiting on a cobweb alert. We never got one. So
Oh,
did him and you fall out?
I
Cause I mean,
no, no.
so this your internet for. So
It
he doesn't know about your channel.
no,
So y'all
no.
still
He don't know.
cool.
Yeah, we're cool. Yeah.
Okay, so did magic happen? I mean, God, you got me
She
excited.
said she's been a lady.
Oh
I've been a
hell,
lady. I really don't want to do anything until I get married. And I didn't know it was going to be
girl.
this long before I find somebody I'm that interested in. But I did express to him that the other two guys I was with, I picked them. This time I want God to pick that person. And I want to have something really special to offer my husband besides my personality and, cooking and cleaning and all of that
Did he
stuff
say
that
he
we
was
as
still gonna
ladies
stick
do.
around? Is he still gonna? He said, "I'm still here. I mean, I'm
He
still interested."
he's cool with it. It gets hard sometimes when we're in each other's
Okay,
Yeah,
presence,
it's still
is it
hard.
worth waiting for? That's what I want. Because if it's a hard three, then it's like, I like you,
I'm
but
just I you know what it
it,
is? It's like sometimes cuz when we're together we sleep in the same bed, of course. And in the morning and through the night, you're moving around, you're bumping into things and stuff,
oh,
and but you have to I keep in mind that I want to be a lady, one, and I want to, if this man is going to be my husband, because we have oh my God, we got so much other stuff in common. Um, I really want to have that to offer on my wedding night, you know, I
all
really
right
do.
now. All
Yeah.
right. Can't you get just a little peek, just a little touch,
Oh,
just a little?
I, I've put my head up underneath the cover and kind of like
Ooh.
seeing things and all of that, but I don't,
All right, now
make it
that's right.
obvious.
Yeah. Wait. Then your head is under the cover. Something is obvious. Hey, Jazz.
But he's like I said, he's a gentleman. He is in his 60s. One thing that I do like I said, when he was here the last time, I'm not an exercise person. I'm not, child, nope. But he is. He walks every day. So
Molly
that
said
is
she's
one thing
smooth.
that I did while he was here. We walked the mall,
Not
and he got
Tracy
long
said
legs.
just put Tracy said just put the head in.
Oh my
That's
God,
what I told her. I
Tracy.
said, you ain't gonna let the man put the head on. He got flowers delivered every single day. He put you and your family up on an Airbnb. He coming back in the next week, and you still didn't give him none. God dang, Krista, you run a hard
But I,
sell.
but you
And
got to remember, I met him off a dating site, and I don't
oh
know,
yeah.
like, if he's like one of those people that, yeah, after that third try, she gonna get me, And I don't
Okay.
plan on
Right.
being nobody's nacho, nobody's belt.
So
I
you're
Okay,
not
don't.
so
saying that you guaranteed to wait till you married, but that's just where your spirit is. But you may be open. You don't know, like before that.
Yeah, I'm still learning him. It's only been a couple of months,
okay.
you know.
That couple of months we probably have been damn near married. And now I ain't seen Beasley in 100 years. Let's see what Beasley got to talk about. I'm coming,
Oh God.
Beasley.
Oh God. Lord, don't let me be on Beasley's beat her up list.
I hope
Jesus.
not. Hey, Beasley.
Oh
Hey, you
Jesus.
know, you cracked a joke the last time I was around you.
I
I don't,
did.
I don't know why you cracking jokes on me, and I don't know what's so funny if I show you $6,000 and you notice some Vaseline in the background. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? I put
I ain't
Vaseline on.
mad.
I put Vaseline on my otherwise good hair to make it look nice, and I've
Ain't
been
nothing
using
wrong with that.
and
You
I've been
got
and I've
six
been using
thousand dollars.
and
You
I've
can
been using
have
Vaseline. I've
Vaseline,
been using Vaseline for 30 years.
and you supposed to
And I still
keep
got a
them
head full of
knees.
hair. I feel
Hey,
some kind of way about that.
I
Yeah,
love
you
you,
know,
Beasley, what's your
Beasley.
name stand for? Is
get
it
get
for benzo
it
Hey,
is
Brown
it is it,
Beauty.
it is sad
How you
that Ghetto
doing,
or anyone
Lolo?
else
I'm doing good, boo.
need
Beasley,
Hey
don't be
Beasley.
mad.
Hey Brown. Hey,
need.
hey Brown Beauty.
I'm over it. Not, but I think it's sad that Ghetto or anyone else feels the need to make up appearances to be around this toxic bullshit. This is nothing but some bullshit. I've been doing this shit
Mhm.
for 10 years. Okay,
Mhm.
in a much more difficult, rough arena, the black sector. You know, the kind of
Yeah,
people, the people that come take your job and laugh at it, and then they come after your
baby.
job. Like, no, no, I don't approve of that shit. That shit's extra. I don't
That's
care for
wild.
I don't care for him, but making his kids starve or taking them out of private school or whatever the fuck privileges he has from,
Yeah,
whatever he does, yeah, that's extreme. I don't think what he did deserved all that. But then again, she operates by a different code. But that's how heartless they are. But to do this shit for that long and to be a part of it every goddamn day,
that's wild.
everything centered around one sick young dude who doesn't know if doesn't know, he's confused about his sexuality, in denial about it, who's a drunk. People drink and do drugs. I'm 62 years old. I've partied, okay? I don't party that much no more. I don't party at all anymore, really. I barely drink and I smoke weed because weed's my friend. But but other substances,
Hey,
you
Shady
know,
Tails.
other substances, when you abuse them for a reason to cover up the fucking shit that you're feeling, because life is a bitch. Life is difficult. People let you down. We all have pain, and I think a lot of people gather here because they're in pain.
Yeah, and we kind of vibe with each other's pain. It's
Some of the viciousness and mean spirited you see is because people are in pain and they want to see somebody else in pain. I'm happy. I'm not gonna be around you miserable ass motherfuckers. People attacking me and talking shit to me for no goddamn reason when I'm perfectly fine with myself.
there you go. Long as you
I'm
love
really,
you, that's all that
man, I'm
counts.
really fine with myself. I know how I've lived and what I've done. I know how I look. I know how I feel. I know everything. I
What
know the
up, Evie? I need some coffee too.
I need some coffee too. And I drink the best coffee and I use the best creamer.
Oh,
I drink a cold brew. If I don't use a cold press, the French press that I make espresso out of, that's an easy way to make espresso. I use Chobani sweet cream
Oh, you
Uh,
is spending money.
oh yeah, Chobani's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth the $7, $8 you spend for it. Other than that, I like the coffee make, but Chobani's been on sale, and I've been drinking a cold brew. There's a few of them that are good, but one of them, the best one, is called Chameleon, and that shit's so fucking strong. They recommend that you dilute it. I don't dilute
Oh,
this shit. I don't dilute that shit. I get this big body going, man. I drink some of that shit, and I'm ready to go. But other than that, man, I wish you guys well. I would hope some of you would find some.
hey, baby.
I would hope some of you would find and explore some other type of
Wish you well
hobbies.
too, Beasley. Wish you well too.
There's some other type of hobbies. This shit does nothing but eat you the fuck up, and it's
True.
addictive than a motherfucker, and it really does you no good at the end of the day. And some of us, we're getting to a certain age that you might want to appreciate some of the things. I find so much music, old music to listen to on
Right.
YouTube. On YouTube, any song that I can imagine, and it's amazing thing about older music, particularly when you've lived a period of time.
Hey, free thinker.
It will bring the period.
It brings happiness to you.
It brings happiness to me. I mean,
Mhm.
some people are so miserable. The old music might bring them more misery.
We
But
don't
the
need them no more misery.
man, enough misery, man. Enough misery. Enough putting misery on people. And I
True.
would do. I get a kick out of it. And I wonder who the whole why was. And I also wonder, does anything that comes bad my way in real life, is any part of it some of the negative energy that I put out on here? I never connected the two. I say they're two
Mm.
separate worlds. Maybe they are connected. Why take a chance? I just want to spread love and peace like peanut butter, and you niggas is the wrong one to do it with. You you niggas is the wrong one to do it. You can't be nice to these motherfuckers on here. Have you tried it? Oh, I just love everybody. You don't talk that shit no more.
I still love everybody. There's a few
Yeah,
people that I
yeah, you
dislike.
don't mean it. You don't mean it.
No, I do. I do. I do. I generally have a love
Uh,
for people, but
okay.
there's some people that will rub you the wrong way and
For
you
no reason
just
at all.
for no reason.
You trying to
And
spread love. The motherfuckers want to hate on you for that
I know
and
about
give you a
you.
hard time.
They will. They
Yeah, because of
will.
Mary. Don't nobody even know Mary. Who gives a fuck?
Not married. Leave married alone. That
But
poor
whoever it is,
lady.
I wouldn't care if you choked that woman out.
Oh Jesus Christ! No, Krista did not choke this
I
woman
would.
out.
I wouldn't have cared if you choked her out, and if you were like
That
and taking a pint
Beasley,
of blood and taking a pint of her
it
blood
did
and
not
selling it down.
happen. That's not what happened. My friend
I,
passed
I
away
don't
in the
know what happened.
hospital.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
but don't say she didn't get. Her life was not taken like that. And every time when people say that, I be
I don't know. I'm
you got
saying
to
it as
be
a joke.
careful of the energy you put out here
I'm making a
because if
joke.
you say something like that, I know you're joking, but when you say things like that and you lie on somebody, you could be putting karma in your own family. You know that something could happen to them.
They're
You
all
know,
dead.
so
They're dying. They're dropping like flies. Why am I
well,
sitting
not
here?
you, not you. I'm just saying people that
Hey,
do
people
say
don't.
that
People.
to me
People.
and try to use it as a
You
roast.
have to
But
get a. You have to get a little bit older and watch your family die around you. You
Oh
know, some of
God.
the
yes,
closest ones.
yes,
And
or just people that you know or you went to
whoa.
school with,
And
and
let
then
me
when
tell.
you
And let me.
start
And let, and
seeing
let me. And
that
let me
death
tell.
is real,
And let me tell
yeah,
you a cold. Let me
That
tell you a
scares
cold.
you.
Let me tell you a
it
cold truth
does.
of what I'm a loner. I enjoy being alone. I'm finding myself the desire and need to reconcile with relatives that did me dirty 20 years ago in property divisions. I said, I never fuck with you again. And I find myself being friendly with them. And that's a cycle. That's a cycle. And I guess it's a good cycle because you can forgive. But them motherfuckers still did me dirty as fuck, cheated me out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know, well, at least piece of hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I said I would never speak with them again, never fuck with them again. And now here it is. These are my friends. But at least it got me away from you motherfuckers. See you later. I hope none of you die tonight.
We
Oh,
hope you
sorry
don't
about
die
that.
either.
I hope not
Jesus.
either. I love when they call me to remind me about my appointments because I sure forgot. And I was like, yes, hey Tammy Marie, how are you, boo? And that I
Mm.
made that shit up because you have to catch Lolo. at the right time to get away from the I love everybody edibles. I'm going to behave. I'm not getting any more edibles until after I have my shot in my back. Hey Kimberly baby, because I don't need them trying to test me and then be like, bitch, what you got? What you been doing? No, no, no. Mm-mm. Just shoot me in the back. And now that I
Mm.
done hit the floor, I may wind up at the emergency room tonight. Can you look at my knee? Damn, it's always something. Girl, I came around that
Listen,
corner way too fast
getting older is not for wimps.
for the
That's what I
faint of
tell
heart.
people.
Exactly. Hey,
It's
Sour
not for
Patch
wimps.
Baby.
Hey Lolo.
How you
Hey,
Hey
Sour
Mika.
Patch.
feeling?
Hey DMO. I just wanted to come say hi because you haven't been like had a string. You've been on your in the car.
I know, right?
You've been out and about. So I was like, oh, let me just say hi because I haven't talked to you, Lolo. I miss
Yes,
you.
I miss you too. And I need some coffee, but I'm not going to get it. I was so mad they left my groceries outside in the damn heat. I
Wait a
was
minute.
like, what?
Are you two like faking right now? Because when y'all just on the panel
What?
last night together?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
We
but we
Oh,
usually
so y'all
we get
kidding
to
with
talk.
us?
Yeah, we do get
Oh,
to talk. We usually get to talk, and I haven't been able to talk to my sour patch
okay.
because I haven't been back in Discord in a while. And
Well, that's another reason I came up here because
yeah.
um I don't know if y'all seen me and Sour Patch like talking in the chat part, but I didn't know big man, you gonna get it. I know you around here in these bushes, and you probably smiling to yourself, nibbling at your fingernails like, oh God, I got caught. Big
he gonna show
man,
them eyes in about
I,
5 minutes.
okay, I ain't told him nothing about Sour Patch.
Big
Big
man, you got
man,
all these women.
Oh,
and I'm like,
we got our own problems, girl. He was upset at me yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
and that's what I was telling her. I said, everybody know that you like first, like you're like the main lady over there because he tell everybody about Sour Patch. That's how well I knew about her from
Oh.
Envy too, but over there, like I told her, I'm somewhere in the snack box. He said somewhere, but half the time he said I make him mad, so I don't know.
Not in a
But
Yeah.
snack
I was shocked.
box.
No, me. I think Mika's the first lady. Mika is, yeah, she's the number one.
Ah.
Oh, I
But
never
I don't
seen
know.
her over there. I see
She
you
said
over
she
there. I
might be
never
going to
seen her.
divorce court. She mentioned she might be going to divorce court. So I don't know.
Oh snap, big man, where them eyes
Oh
at?
wow,
Is you at Starbucks? Because I think
wow,
them 20 pounds I got
there's a
came
lot
straight
going
from
on.
Dunkin' Donuts, and I need to
But
leave them alone too.
yesterday I was in court. I got picked up. I was minding my business, and then I got a knock on the door, and they're like, come with, you need to come with us." And I was like, "What did I do?" And they're like, "We'll talk about it later." And over there at the station, and I went, and so yeah, I went to court. I saw the judge. I was nervous. I was like, I got sworn in, and I said, "Damn, can I get a lawyer? I mean, what the hell?" And
And in
so
the meantime, I was supposed to be in court, but I was out here. I was over there, I guess, running around up underneath
You
lemons.
came and stole
I
Sour
guess.
Patch place
And
on the panel. You seen Sour Patch leave, so you came over there and slipped in instead of coming to my court. I seen you.
no,
Listen,
because I had went up there to tell Lemon, from the night before how I had a good time, and then
look
my
at the
phone was
eyes.
like dead. My phone was
we
kind of
were
dead.
swinging and
Look,
banging
look
yesterday.
at there, look at there. He watching and
Big
listening.
man, you in trouble. You in trouble. You in
Uh,
trouble.
Big
You in
man,
trouble.
you need to bring yourself right on up here, sir, with all
And
your
don't come up here
women.
smiling, talking about with that sexy smile on your face. Talking about, but wait a minute, y'all. No, listen.
Exactly.
Mm-mm,
And Lola, did
mm-mm.
you doing some coffee? I don't want to hear it.
he asked me yesterday, seriously. He was like, serious. I thought we were playing. He's like, do you have feelings for Lemon? Um, are y'all
Ooh.
together? Are y'all messing around and stuff? I'm like, big man, what did I do? He was so upset with me. And then I was like, no. No, big
Big
man. Like,
man.
well, we're gonna talk about it. We gotta talk about it. I was like, what the hell?
Oh,
He said,
big man.
yeah. So,
Which big
Well, just
man?
correct. Well, y'all, he told me if Sassy come back, it's to the end with both of you hoes.
Oh, damn.
see,
Uh huh.
yeah.
Well, Sassy did come back, and Sassy said, "This ain't it." So I think you may be getting a divorce from what you call it. Now she wanted Mika want a divorce. Big man, you getting divorced from Now I don't mind being a second or third, but if you got all these friends of mine that you got in the fruit snack pack, we is all bumping into each other.
Oh no, no, and you know what? My
What?
mission has been accomplished on this YouTube streets. Let me
Oh
tell you.
my!
Guess what happened?
What did you
Oh my
do?
god. Old folks TV called me a hooker.
Oh, you finally got
Hey,
it.
Sanalita call,
The
Sachudo.
judo no.
Hey,
Congratulations!
The judo no.
it
Oh,
sure did.
Hookers reunite.
welcome.
I wanna
Welcome
thank,
to the club.
yes, I wanna thank
But I
everybody.
love me some
I
grown
wanna
folks. I
thank, I
know me
wanna
and him
thank
have our ups
Lemon.
and downs, but I love me some grown folks. I be sitting there in his clouds just listening to him sometimes. And because I relate like to a lot of what he be saying too, I just be like, oh my goodness.
I
I'll be
can't.
like, grown folks is a trip. He
I
really
can't.
is.
I
So
can't do it. It's the you
grown
big
folks?
I
dummies. It's
can't
you
take him
big dummies.
seriously. I can't.
I
He's like,
just.
he goes, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm dying.
Oh
I'm
my
like, keep it going,
god.
keep it going, let it go, cause I get a kiki out of it, and he gets so like, shut the fuck up, hooker. Your mama's a hooker. How about that? I'm like, hey,
Oh my
hey, hey.
goodness. Oh,
So
he's a
I want to
trip.
thank Lemon. I want to thank all the trolls in the chat. I want to thank everybody for gassing him up. I'm accepting this award on behalf of the Lemonettes. Drop the mic.
We needed to have a whole hookers review.
Hey. So yes. Woo.
Well, grown folks, you made somebody happy.
I am. I woke up just like a sunshine. I said, hooka, 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 hooka,
You know what?
Wait a hooker,
That's
hooker,
called
hooker, hooker,
glutting
hooker,
for
hooker.
punishment. That's called glutton for punishment. That's what
Wait a
that's
hooker,
called.
and
hooker, hooker, hooker,
he's
hooker,
like,
hooker,
you're
hooker.
a third wheel. You know that? You're a third wheel. That's what you are. You're a third wheel. I was like,
When? When did he get
Hooker.
you? You
he
was at his place?
no,
Oh, hell
hell
no.
no. I don't go over there. Shit.
Oh.
Hell no.
I don't want to come out smelling like mothballs. Are you kidding me? Um, he went back up there, Krista, and he was like, I was telling, he was caping for you, and so yeah, you can give him kudos. He was like, why you gotta get involved with these two ladies? Because yesterday, and Krista, I was trolling you yesterday when I went up there with you and Sabrina.
Uh-huh. I
I
know you
you
was.
know how I am. I'm like,
I know, I
I'm
know,
not gonna
I
stop. I'm
know.
not gonna stop. I'm gonna go all the way.
But you know
So
what it is? But you know what it is,
what?
Sour Patch? Once I learn people and I learn your energy and how you is and all of that, that shit don't bother me.
Yeah, like I was
Girl,
like,
let's go.
whatever y'all
Let's
doing,
entertain the people. Let's
right?
entertain the people.
Yeah,
Let's
I
and
go.
y'all give a good show too.
Hey, we had there was like 450 in the chat because we were like giving it.
Was it? All I
Yeah,
know is
but
my phone was ringing. I was sleepy. Y'all
were
must have
people
been doing the
inboxing you?
most. And they was like,
Mm.
when my one sis called me, she was like, bitch, get your fat ass up. He got all his women on the panel. Get your ass over there. I was like,
Oh
what?
damn.
She was like, and then I was like, well, wait a minute, let me go to the bathroom first. Let me wash my face because I've been and fell the fuck to sleep. She was like, get your fat ass up. She called me.
She's like
She
nine
ain't
one
say it
one.
like that because she talks sweet. So when I got over there, I was like, oh, what is this? A family reunion?
Right? It was a reunion,
Y'all was
and
a
Yeah.
mess.
then so Sabrina
Yeah.
was up there, Krista was up there, and I had to go troll. I mean, me, I'm gonna go
See, and
all the
Sabrina
way.
know me too. Sabrina know me. I know Sabrina. Me and Sabrina, we cool.
It
Shit,
was way too much with baby number 10 up there. I was like, what?
Oh, baby number. Oh
who
my
is
god, I
baby
was
number
dying.
10?
That
What is
was
that? What you
another
mean?
troll that was in there.
Oh,
A troll that was in there talking about, can you tell me who my daddy is and all of that. That's like,
oh, you
oh
mean
my
down in the
God.
comments?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, in the comments,
Oh, I
it
thought
was
you were
a
saying they
troll.
came up on the panel.
No. God, no.
They were
Oh,
like,
oh,
"Come
so
get me,
Sour Patch.
Aggie."
That's why you got it because you was in between
Yeah, he went
the
up there.
thing.
He was calling me a third. You're a third wheel. You're just. Oh, you won't shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, hooker. And I was like, hey, I did. Yes, my trolling has won again. So I had a good time. And Crystal was a good sport yesterday with Sabrina and me
I'm
trolling.
always a good sport.
You hear that, Sabrina? Do you hear that?
Y'all are silly.
Poor
Now,
Sabrina,
see,
she was just
Noble,
there like, oh my god,
if
she
you
was
just
probably
treat it
like,
like
she was
that,
probably like, shut
Noble,
up.
and laugh about it, it wouldn't even be so triggering for
Yeah.
you. That's the
Yeah.
thing. I mean, me and Krista fuss and fight every 6 business months, and then we back again.
That's why I tell people because everybody was like, "You going back over there to Lemons? They gonna tear your ass up. They getting the troop together." I said, "I don't care." I said, "Guess
Never.
what? Because most of them really like me. If you really want to know the truth about
If
it,
you
they
really
really
want to
like
know
me.
the
Yeah,
truth,
no,
that
I
is
don't know.
true.
Okay, they really enjoy being Lemons crazy ass." But see, I gotta play it cool because, like I tell them, that motherfucker better fell asleep and woke up and said, "You know what? Today is the day Krista done pissed me the fuck off. I'm blocking her ass." And
That's
see, and I'll
it.
be out there talking about, can somebody tell Lemon that I'm sorry? And can I?
Right? No, like when she came
So
back, no, I don't bother her. Nothing like I mean, I don't have a. She's cool to be back or whatever. Like
Yeah.
everybody was like, "Are you gonna get her sour patch? Are you gonna?" I was like, "For what?" Like, God, you're crazy. Like people are messy, but I'm happy
Oh,
too. I'm happy
now
too.
look who
So,
we got up here. The man of the hour.
big
oh
man,
no,
This
get my own.
big
man,
man,
this
big
man
man,
right here.
big
This
man,
man,
big man, big man, big
uh-huh.
man, big
Don't don't
man,
don't don't don't
big
don't
man,
don't
big
sing because
man, big man.
don't make me go in the studio and do another Crystal song. Don't make me do that.
Oh Lord. So
You know
big
what?
man, you had a lot of us thinking that we was the one or the two, and
Or
you got
three.
five or the three, and you got about five.
Except for me, I knew I was just something in the bottom of the fruit snack box that got
Okay.
looked over and tossed around. Never
At
mind.
least Krista knew. At least Krista knew. We thinking that I'm rolling around on the top there in strawberry land, and
Strawberry
nah,
man, what the hell?
don't they come in strawberry flavor
I was
too?
never I was never on top. I was always at the bottom of the box. I don't know if it's because I'm like probably the fattest one out of all of y'all. I don't know what
Shit,
it is. I don't know
I
if
don't
it's that
know
I'm
what
the
you thinking.
shortest. I don't know what it is. Okay.
You the
But I was
tiniest
always through
one.
in the bottom of the motherfucker. I was
Krista,
always
you
through in the
you in
bottom of the
the
box.
Krista, you in the middle. You in the middle part of the fruit snack. Don't say you never at the bottom. You in the middle part. Okay.
Really? Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
where's Verla at in this fruit pack snack?
Never gonna happen. Mm-mm.
What?
Nah,
Hey, the
Verla.
queen.
Ugh. Nah, Verla.
What?
Verla. I was just. It was a play with me and Verla. So ain't never. Mm-mm.
Hey, Tommy, my love. How are you, baby?
I just
Verla
being.
gonna cuss your ass out. You know that,
I
right?
don't care. No, it's all that was ODS playing that hooked me up with Verla. So I
He
just
was happy too. He was like, "Yes, so Verla, tell big man." I was weak. I was weak. All right, queen, baby.
Well, big man, you're about to be in divorce court. I want you to know.
Damn.
oh, I
Yeah.
already talked to my wife earlier. She just called me. That's what took me so long.
Uh huh. Which wife?
The one that's taking me to divorce court.
I don't even know which one it is.
Mika.
Oh, yeah. Well, Mika doesn't have to get a lawyer now. Now she
No,
can
she don't.
just.
I already we
Is
talked.
Mika the one with the like real sexy voice?
Uh
Like,
huh.
okay.
Yes. with her
Okay.
Gullah Geechee. I love it when she says, "You Baba let it ho."
Well, Lolo, you
Yeah,
still my
she got
Lolo.
that.
Lolo, you still my secretary. So don't do me, okay? Don't do.
Oh, now I'm secretary. Now see there, you know what? I,
Lolo, is you sure you want to be the secretary? Because I
I
found out
don't.
something about secretaries.
Yeah, we
I
been
found
over
out the other
easy.
day I was on a
She's
panel
my
that
secret.
secretaries
Look,
don't wear
she's
drawers
my
to work.
secretary when I take her ass
Ooh,
to dunk. She's my secretary when I take her ass to Dunkin' Donuts every 3 minutes to get her
Oh,
some
because she
donuts.
gets coffee. Okay, secretary coffee.
Yes,
I get
yes.
it. I get it. Okay.
you see, you
Talk about
tried to put me in there with no drawers on and just popping up the
That's,
leg. Now see there?
I was on a panel the other day, and that's what they said. They said secretaries never wear underwear to work.
Oh, that what
Hmm.
No,
I,
no, no. You're
I,
a little freaky.
Krista always telling my business. Damn her.
always
No,
doing it.
Damn her.
I never knew that about a
Tommy,
secretary.
come kick it
I
with
knew
us for a minute, Tommy, baby.
I knew secretaries
Tommy
were
getting dragged
sexy,
later
but
on by me.
Why you dragging Tommy? I love Tommy. Why? Why?
Tommy and
who is
his
Tommy? Is Tommy somebody I need to fix my hair for? Wait a minute. Do I need to cam
No,
up and comb my hair?
no. Tommy is
No.
not worried about your hair, baby.
Yeah, we ain't worried
Tommy,
about your hair. No, we ain't worried about your hair. Mm-mm.
Oh, you're
You
not?
stay cute
Tommy
for
and
me.
Castro were together,
Yeah,
and now I
Tommy and
think
Oh.
they're
Castro has some
not.
smoke for me. So
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go ahead and do what I gotta do to them two little
all
boys
right.
later.
Now leave. I love both of them. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Happy birthday, Hypnotic.
So
Happy
Lolo, why did I
birthday.
have to play your love interest yesterday? What happened?
Well,
When I was up on
because
Limits panel, you was like, you just stay right there. We
yeah,
together.
because Cause
What happened?
Polo was trying to get it in with anybody and everybody up there. I was like, don't stay right here with me, Krista. Don't go there. It was odd.
Sour Pat.
Hey,
That
look who we
Pat, you
got.
ain't helped
Hey,
her.
baby, how you doing?
Hey, Sugar, and BMTV, big
It's
man.
Mr. B. It's Mr. Big Man. It's called Mr. Big Man.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
listen. Well, Mr. Big Man, I ain't finna read you. I ain't finna talk about you about no damn cash or candy. But whatever y'all
Okay.
got going on, it's between y'all. It's enough. A lot of people going back and forth with me about cash or candy. I can't fight the whole world, man. I want to leave me alone. Let the man do what he want to do. I'm gonna do what
But
I
this,
want to do.
like I'm gonna say you, and I'm gonna say you
Fact.
I'm gonna say you as respectful to Lolo. Just tell the man to keep my name out his mouth.
Yeah,
That's
this
all I
between
ask.
you and y'all. You tell him whatever y'all got going on. Nothing to do with me. Don't think I'm finna join forces with him and talk about you and reach you because you ain't doing nothing but telling me, hey, he doing this here. So why would I do that to you? Why would I talk about you when you really let me
It,
know? You know,
because I got the message yesterday while I was over there getting my preacher on with the preacher man, and they said that you and Cash was over there dragging me.
I wasn't dragging you. I was over there in Jay Wilson. I didn't know Castro went live. I was over there with y'all. Like, and when I went on there and clicked
Hey,
over there,
treat
I
me.
swear to God. I don't know nothing about it. I'm not proud of you. I don't know nothing about you, man. I didn't know you said something sick to Castro. I did not know it, man. When everybody so messy, when they said Castro drug you, that's what made me get my other phone. Castro did a 5 minute live, and that's when I think, well, I don't know what you said to trigger Castro, and then he said something. They was in the chat saying Castro is dragging you, and that's when you said, well, let me tell what he been doing. And I'm like, oh, big man, don't think I'm motherfucking man with because you ain't did nothing behind me up. I'm ready. I'm with the shit, big man. I'm with the shit. You might lose.
Hey,
You might lose.
You don't know Big Man very well, so I'm gonna let you slide. But I just want to tell you, brother, as respect to me, tell your man just keep my name out his mouth.
That's not my man, but he right here beside me, so he listening.
Just tell him,
uh,
like I know he hear me. Just keep my name out your mouth. Then we ain't gonna have no smoke. I
But
don't have
don't
to go
tell
on
all
my
his
I
business.
don't have to
That's
go on
all.
my
So don't
platform
tell all his
to drag him.
business. Don't tell it
All
all,
right.
cause what he do is like, what he doing is like, it's lightweight. Don't even drag him. Castro, I'm tell you, ain't gonna hurt a fly. I gotta learn Castro to accept Castro for who he is. Keep my fucking hands out this boy. Let
hey,
him go
baby.
do. Let him do what he want to do, and I'm gonna do me, cause I'm fine and
Hey,
handsome.
sure.
And shit,
Okay.
I can pull
Well,
just
I
many.
got like I got look.
I get it.
No, we good for now, Tommy. But I'm gonna just keep it. You say anything
It's
about
just
me or
like,
say something to me when I'm around, I'm gonna get them.
because I don't argue fair. I don't argue fair. I'm gonna be real with you, and I don't know when to stop. So I'm not the type of person. I'm not none of Castro. Castro gonna argue with you and go on by the beat, and not me. I'm gonna argue with you the rest of your motherfucking life. So that's the reason I tell you, play with tell the truth about it. When you fuck with me, talk about my mammy, my pappy, and send
I
the
don't do
to
that.
my
See,
damn
you
face.
don't know.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
bro,
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't
I'm
know
gonna
the
let you
little
know when
big
they go
man
below
because
the belt, call me a
I'm
job
lethal, baby.
and do listen. Don't over talk me
I'm
because I want
lethal.
to.
I would make you cry on the internet.
No, you can't
So
make me cry.
That
You
ain't
can't
gonna
make me cry.
happen.
And I
I
go,
don't believe it.
no, because Casio couldn't do it. Casio can't do it. That's why you can't make me cry. And I know when he was scripting, he was scripting for you. I knew that too. You know, I
What?
know what my man like.
say
That's why I was on them dates
say
for
what?
Paul. I know what he like. I know his type.
Did
I
y'all
know
say
his
the
like.
men was on here stripping? What station? What channel is that on?
Don't get, hey,
Oh,
Krista.
I'm sorry. Let me go back on mute.
Thank
Baby,
you.
if I get too many damn bills in me, shit, I script for the women in the men on YouTube. Shit, I be like Rico reports. I ain't know nothing
Lord
about
have
it.
mercy.
Time to be like
Lord have
Rico
mercy.
reports.
I'm
Damn, so
glad.
ass to shit. God damn, they overtalk me.
Lord
Let me
have
get my
mercy.
comedian stuff. Cause I got a
Lord
body
have
on me. I got a natural body on me. And I got something to hang. You got growers and you
mercy.
got seers. And I've always been a grower. I wasn't never a seer.
Hey,
I'm a
yes.
grower. I got a fresh
Slow
hand
down,
on me,
brother.
baby.
Slow
What?
down, brother. Please slow down.
Yeah.
Slow
Do
down.
your
So
chain
Slow down.
hang low?
it's
Do it hang on no
Krista.
more? Oh,
Krista.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's good love to make you cry. Good love to make you cry.
Okay.
Make you go to the altar, be a
Yes,
damn
and you know
fool.
what? Listen, what is your name? Every time I tell people when I
People
make
never tell
love,
me.
I share Tommy, I tell people that all the time. When I make love, I shed a couple of tears. People always be like, "What? You be crying?" Not like that, but
Hey, give me a
real
pack of fruit snacks
the
That's
when I
good
guys
get
that
through.
I
enough.
have been with, they make good love to me, and I do. I guess
If it's
now
good
you
enough,
just told
I'll
me
shed a
specific.
tear. I'll shed a tear.
Yeah,
Y'all some
I
freak.
shed tears.
Y'all some
Yeah.
freaky ladies up on this bad boy. God damn.
Yeah, but this another thing, and that's another thing. You right about that. And big man, please, when you're a cash show, go ahead. Don't leave me out of it. Why I got to be in it? Damn. Why I got to fight all these folks? Shit, me and cash show here together.
I'm just gonna do what I do, make him cry. If you get
Don't make
involved, I'm gonna have to make you cry. We're gonna do some
me, don't
entertainment
make me
shit, and
cry. 'Cause
that's it.
big
But right
man,
now,
don't
I
make
got
me cry.
listen. Right now, I got some stuff to do with my ladies, and you kind of,
Don't break my
yeah,
heart.
my ladies on the panel. I got some stuff to do.
Tommy is always welcome here. So, big man, we know you's a hoe right now. Hey,
Oh
audio.
Lord, I gotta get my damn fruit
It's
snack.
nice meeting you,
It's all right.
Tommy.
I like meeting you all too. And I
Nice
love me
meeting
some
you.
Lolo. Baby, I love me some Lolo. I want you to keep doing them different
That's
color hairstyles.
I
Them
love
different
you
colors.
too, baby.
But I didn't even know you. And I ain't gonna lie, I've always hung with the women and the girls. I ain't never hung no gay men. I never trust gay men. Because I know gay men sleep with take my man from me. You know how them gay men do. You know what I mean?
They will come up behind you. They'll come up and take what's yours.
and some of them straight women to take your man from you too.
They'll
But I'm
Lord
just
try.
have
saying.
mercy. Why I got him on the panel?
This the one that's sick. They're trying to give him something. If you're in a woman, they want a gay man. They got something and they want to give it off. There's a girl in my apartment. I live in the tower in Little Rock here, y'all. This girl came on my birthday. Kissed me. Castro was in that room. Castro is real got patient. I mean, if somebody would have did that to me, and I'm still fighting the boy, arguing the boy. A girl came to my house. Now I'm trying to make Castro jealous.
What?
Listen, I said the girl, Passion seen me on the live with his sneaky ass. He seen me on live, y'all, and I'm on there making him jealous on my birthday. I told the girl, come on, let's go. I want you to go to the club with me. I paid for it. But she didn't
What
know I
up,
was
Lady
taking her.
Snoop?
She didn't know Lolo, I was taking her to the gay guy.
Mm.
So
Oh,
listen, Casho text me while I was on live, and you know I ran with gasoline draws on. You know I ran. So when we got back to the damn house, you know, the trade came in and the player came in. I said, I'm not feeling good. I said, I got diarrhea. I told her I made her everything I was sick. She said, Tommy, no. It be 2 hours later, good woman knocked on my door, told Castro get his ass out of here. He won from me, got all in my lap. I was on the lap, kissed me in my mouth, took me in the bathroom. God take my life, got butt booty on naked, tried me,
Oh
baby,
my God.
tried me,
Ooh.
tried me. And I said, you
Oh,
know what? I live in a
No, come
rural
and
area.
get me.
Listen, I live in a rural area with one, but like 2,000 people. People thought I was gay and I wasn't gay. And it was hard for me to get girls. And ever since I moved to the city, moved up in the city, Lolo, that's all I want me is women. And they don't even give a damn about me being gay because in a rural small area, that's not you have to have that, but in the city, hell everybody, you can't shit damn near the whole little rock gang. You hear me? The
right.
whole
Not the
little rock.
whole little rock.
I say,
Lolo, I be back. I gotta get me some coffee. I'll be back.
come on, baby.
Bring me
Come on
some
back
too.
to
You
I
done
got the
scared them
cream for
all.
you. I got some cream for you. I know you can do it. I'll leave you for Castro. Shit, them hog jaws. Come eat me up. Come eat me up. Come eat me, 'cause you can eat them up. You can eat them
Oh
up, baby.
Lord. You done scared that poor man off. You done scared him off.
Some hog jaws.
That's some hog jaws.
Ooh, some hog jaw with some greens.
Oh,
Baby.
buddy,
Good
Mm.
yeah, I
Lord, and
want
a
some
nice
hog jaws. The
and
greens gonna have it
and some
bloated.
hot water cornbread.
All them
Ooh,
greens gonna have it bloated. I don't know. Just hog jaws, no greens.
No green. No, okay.
No
Just the
greens,
hog
no
jaws,
greens.
no greens.
He
Maybe a
can hit me
touch.
some greens a
you
couple
don't
days
like
before I get
greens?
there. I love greens, but I want to eat the greens like a day or two before I get there. Because greens
Ah,
run my finger. Mm-hmm.
yeah. That is
Yeah.
true.
Oh,
That is true. If
But you know what?
yeah.
you gotta know your body, baby.
You sure do.
Oh,
And
that is true.
you do know your
Hmm.
body. And that's the reason why a lot of
Mm,
people think I'm just going crazy. Sparrow, I have on YouTube. I got sense. I ain't that crazy. But when they said that to my dad at church and trying to humiliate me, I was reserved. They knew I was gay. My family all knew I was gay. My dad is a preacher. He told me, your business, your business. Storm Down, Jay Wilson, everybody in the B sector is doing everything in their power and will to try to come between me and Cash. So being messy, everything we do, they recording it, talking about it.
I
You know what I
see.
mean? Just acting a fool, just going crazy. But I'm the mental crazy one. I said, why are you worried about it? Whatever's gonna happen. Making all this money off of me and him ain't offer that boy a dollar. Didn't offer him a
See.
dollar today for his birthday. That's some dirty shit. All money ain't good money. You know
Not
what
at
I mean?
all.
You
Hey,
know,
Crafty.
and how he's
Not
so
at all.
obsessed with me and Castro, I don't even think the man got no man. Who got time to catch everybody? Business
True.
like this. He ain't
True.
got no man. He was so upset with me because I tell me I'm a fool. I ain't no damn fool. I was over there on a content creator channel last night, and a man that with my apartment complex said people say I'm so nice looking and clean kept, and they think I got something. I said, well, I ain't got nothing. I just like to help people, and I was hit that stigma on me as if I was more than everybody. I ain't more than everybody. That's why I help people. So they want to be jealous of me or envious of me. You gotta be jealous of me, envious of me. Because if I'm doing well and doing good, if I fuck with you, you with me. You doing good. If I'm looking good, you gonna be
Right.
looking good. I ain't gonna be stepping
Thank
out.
you for the $1.49 super sticker. The queen, I appreciate you, baby.
It
I'm
could be.
sorry. Go ahead, boo.
I'm sorry, baby. Now get like them dollars, honey, because they got we 10.99s, baby. So we got to get this change, honey.
We gotta get our change. We definitely
Yeah.
gotta get our little change up now. A little
So
change.
Tommy, when you say if you fuck with a person or if you good with a person, then when you good, they good. Um, like, is there like a time limit that you have to know the people, or like is it just people like you've been knowing for like a real long time or something like that?
Well, no, really, I have the spirit of discernment, so I
Right.
feel the person out first. I just saying, you know what I mean. But I know you got a good
Okay, so
heart or something.
for instance, like me, do you get like a good vibe from me that I'm a good person? I'm a decent person, I mean?
Well, yeah, from your tone of voice, yeah. But we all like that, you know what I mean. But I'm not vulnerable, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I was when I first got on YouTube, giving people my
Because
number because
I was gonna ask, can I borrow about $30 or something? And I was gonna pay
That
you back on the
Lord.
33rd,
That
you
she
know.
not on the
I,
33rd.
I
yeah, I was gonna
really
give it back on
we
the
all.
33rd.
But
I
listen,
was gonna let you
now
choose which month. but it had to be on the 33rd when I get my check.
Guess what? Bad bar, man. I give it to him. If you asked me for $30, I probably would have gave it to you because that's how cash. So that's exactly what I got on the cash app. $30, somebody sent me $25, and the guy that was over there.
David, you really mean it? Okay, my cash app is
No,
dollar sign
no,
Krista. Oh,
no.
I'm sorry.
She
Let me
said
go.
she giving it back on the 33rd, Tommy. No.
You got
No.
me.
But he can choose which month on the 33rd. It ain't like, huh?
I need some Uchi.
It ain't no damn 33rd of no month. What the hell? Krista, you is so bad.
Every time they want me to laugh and do commentary, but they want me to cuss and act a fool and veins popping out, want my damn boot nose open all up and shit. They want me stretched out, want bumps popping up in my face. I said, goodness gracious, what more you want me to do? They try everything they proud for me to try to set me up to go to jail and prison. It's not gonna happen. There's not none of me.
I know. I
So,
love every time I see them tennis shoes. You be always floating some fly ass shoes. I be like, ooh, they nice. Ooh, them red ones is nice. Ooh, I like them.
fuck him up. And that's another thing. I like you too. Your colors, I like that. Your hair. I comment on your short. I ain't there's so many people
Aw.
watching me. And I ain't gonna lie, my YouTube channel is based on women. I wasn't based on the gays. I was just over there playing music, and I was arguing with the women, and they knew I was gay, but I didn't really want to go be back and forth with women and stuff. Now that they done gave me away, Castro gave me the beat, sex they gave me, that's who all I want to argue with, but the women want to argue with me. And that to me, that's weird to me.
Which is sad. That shouldn't even be. Now, see, this
If
is
you a
my
boss,
baby right here. You see
if
my
you a
baby?
Chinese,
My
right? Oh
baby
yeah.
is he getting ready to turn
Aw.
30, and he is gay. I've known it since he was 5 years old, but I love that
Your son is very
baby.
nice looking. Very nice
Thank
looking.
you. That's the what the knee baby, the middle baby. That's my love. I love my babies, all five of them. But that one there got my heart. I'm gonna call him next week and be like, "Can we go to the water park?" He gonna be like, "All right, ma, let's go."
He ain't one that do cater. He gonna be the one that when you need somebody to talk to, he there for you.
Yeah.
I'm the one like that. My mama, I'm the middle child. Ain't that crazy? And
Yes.
my mama don't really trust my little
I'm
baby
a
brother.
middle child too. Do you have middle child syndrome?
Yeah, I got middle child syndrome.
I do too.
That's why I'm independent. Because middle child
Yep.
ain't
Me
syndrome.
too.
I just want to be my
Yep.
mama thing. You do everything for my oldest sister. You do everything for my, I thought I was a
Yeah.
black sheep. And I wasn't a black sheep. And my sister's 6 years older than me. And then my mama had a child under me. I'm 14 years older than him. So we got a big age gap. It's only three of
Oh
us.
yeah.
So, and I'm 14 years older than him. And I was only in the house with him 4 years. And I would throw up in my mama, I was jealous of him because I was a baby for so long. And I had to feel out. I said, that's my damn mama's son. And he's a Scorpio. And one thing about my mama's son, he ain't never been jealous of me. He want me around me and his mama, our mama. But my daddy son, he's so jealous of me because I'm junior. I told that motherfucker, I said, I'm Tommy Caldwell Jr., bitch. I was here before you got here 9 years. My daddy told me my money, my money. My daddy tell his own son, my money, my money. You don't tell me, you don't tell me what I do for my son. Ain't that tough?
Right.
Ain't
Right.
that tough?
That's something. That's a
And
trip now.
my
See.
daddy told me, he a preacher, and I'm gonna take this to the grave. You'll
Right.
never, know. You'll be surprised who jealous of you, Junior. They be jealous of me because I didn't have but two or three women, me and my sister. My dad had two kids. Both
Hmm.
my sisters born in 85, I born in 91. My mama and dad had a child, a girl apiece, before they met. They already had a baby.
Oh.
And when they met, my daddy was in the army. He only known my
I
mom
was
for
born in
6 months.
91 too. What month was you born?
May. And I was
Oh, I was born in
born
November of 91. Huh?
Krista. Look, listen,
Oh,
sister.
go on mute.
Si-
Go on mute. Okay.
Listen, sister. Don't listen to my sister up there. She's special. She's a month younger than me. So she born in 91, then I'm born in 91 too. Like what?
Well, I born
She's
in
bad.
91, but my dad was in the army. But they was only on each other 6 months, and he married my mother, and they were married 9 years, and I was was born in Heidelberg, Germany, so I ain't never hear no bad, harsh life. If I'm basing on a say, it was just me and my sister on both sides. So you know what I mean. I always got what I want. I was spoiled rotten. I was Tommy
Oh,
Saconas. Remember Saconas back in the day?
yes,
My dad, when he got out of the service, he started working for a Georgia Pacific paper mill. You ever heard of Georgia Pacific paper? Angel
I
Sauce.
have. Yep.
Oh, he retired from there. So I don't have those stories. All them stories, they doxing folks, mug shots and penitentiary. Thank you, Jesus. My family, we ain't got that.
Okay.
We got some mud. We come from nothing. And as we got older, my dad and mother got older, the Lord bless them. We struggled in the beginning just like everybody else.
Yep.
We struggled. But God made a way for us.
And that's the blessing right there. What people don't realize, God will make a way for the family. He'll make a way. I mean, shoot, life has always been hard.
I want to tell you this too. I love that you keep your mother. That's my mother was the same way. We kept my great
Oh,
grandmother. This time we doing our family. We ain't putting no bad nursing home. Baby, I don't give a damn. They get an SSI check. I'm gonna have skin
right.
corner for my ass. My mother, daddy, sister, brother, niece, nephew. It could be a damn friend. I was a CNA, so I was a CNA before I got on disability. I
So
was
you know
licensed
how hard it
CNA.
is. Yeah, you know how hard it is. I love that woman. That
Yeah,
woman is so special to me. She's spoiled as hell, but
yeah.
I love her to death. And even though my sister and my brother, they 6-figure niggas. Thank you, Dacia. They 6-figure niggas. They don't do a damn thing for her, which pisses me off.
Well, that's
But
because you the underdog. That's how it is. That's how it is.
always,
Right, right. It's how it is. But this, I want to say this story. I ain't gonna over. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna get off your platform. I think I'm over talking because you know I talk. You
baby,
know
I
I do.
love you. We're gonna talk together, you and I, one of these days. Just you and I.
But Shirley, this is woman ain't Shirley. She had two
Mhm.
Yeah,
daughters.
because I ain't
Y'all.
gonna lie, I'm feeling some kind of way because I'm a talker too, and man, I'm like, dang, I can't even talk. But you go ahead, Tommy.
This is my baby. You know my baby. We just feeling each other, and we feeling each other. So it ain't like I'll be over here every day, all day. I'm a content creator. Can we have a little moment? I just want her to get a
Yes,
back.
let us have us a moment now, Crystal.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm
I
enjoying you.
know.
I'm learning something about you.
I want you to learn me too. I'm an open book, babe. I'm transparent. It go down on that keeping up with time. It goes down.
Yes.
I don't really like reading people's transparent books because
Oh,
I
they
don't want to
down.
find out too much about you. You know what I mean? Some things I don't want to know about my favorite content creators and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad
One
you
You know what I
said
thing
mean?
you can definitely say is he's handsome, he's a sweetheart. You can tell he's a sweetheart. He can
I
get
can tell
turned
he's
up.
handsome. His voice is
Yeah.
handsome. His voice is
Yep.
sexy.
He can get turned up. When he get turned up, you just get out the way. Get out the way.
Really? Oh, you a wildcat? You a wildfire?
I'm a book wild.
Is you a
I'm a
fire
young
sign?
deal. No, I'm a Gemini. I'm a air sign. Gemini. I'm a twin.
Oh, that's what
I'm a
it is. God damn it, a damn Gemini.
Not a damn
Hot
Gemini.
damn.
y'all.
Hot damn. That's my daddy, my mama, and my two brothers. Now they ain't none of them with me. They all in transition. But all four of them was Geminis, okay? I love me some damn Geminis. Yeah, y'all can talk. Y'all some talking motherfuckers. Yes, y'all is. Mm-hmm.
I tell people on YouTube when they lay me out one thing, they ain't got to worry about me. I done talked enough. You hear me? I done talked enough. I told them, and then, I've
And y'all
always been
always for the
confident.
underdog. Y'all know y'all support the underdog. Fuck that. Fuck what you heard. Y'all not getting ready to see somebody just mistreated. No, no, that's not finna happen. Come
No,
on, come with
Thomas,
Right.
us.
and he's a sweetheart. He's an absolute
Yes.
sweetheart. I
I
popped
love
into
me
his
some
live one
Geminis.
day and I heard Castro in the back, and I was like, "Oh, I just love them. They're just easy to fall in love with."
They are.
And when you have that spirit of discernment, you can tell good people. This is why I
Yes.
love most people. It's only a very few people that I'll meet that I just don't vibe with or just don't like. But I knew Tommy off the bat. I was like, yeah, we related some kind of way. That's
Yeah.
my boo there. Him
What
and
state you
Castro.
in? What state
Yeah.
you in?
Geminis know
I'm
how
in
to swing.
Virginia.
Oh, okay, you in the DMV area.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring you a couple hundred
Hey,
dollars.
talent.
I'm gonna
Hey,
get some
Hey,
food.
talent.
hold on.
Okay.
Oh
Hey,
God, let me go on
baby.
mute. I know Talon getting ready to tell me off and tell me how I'm
Oh,
killing the
no,
panel.
no,
Let me go on mute.
Oh, hey,
no,
Sheila,
no,
baby.
no, no, just Krista. This is season 2. I have no smoke for you. But look, I came up here because Lolo, I know you're
Mm-hmm.
concerned about domestic violence like I am.
Yeah.
And a lot of
Yeah.
black women have been impacted by domestic violence. And I find it odd that, because a lot of black women are accused of being male identified in this sector. Yeah, you have been accused of it, just Krista has as well. But
True.
knowing how we feel about domestic violence, if let's say Castro was a woman and
Right.
Tommy still being a man, and we've witnessed Tommy beating up this woman repeatedly, would you still be fawning all over Tommy if he was abusing a female? Or is there a double standard because Castro is a guy? You women don't care, and you
But
position this guy as
I
somebody
understand
who
what you're
is,
saying. I
yeah,
understand what you're
yeah,
saying. But check this
see,
out.
because,
Castro playing with my feelings. Castro running
yeah,
around sleeping around and prostituting and doing everything. So that's the thing about it is I ain't trying to catch that man. And you all to understand that he's playing games. And I'm gonna get up off here because everybody, yeah, I fought him, he fought me back. His brother done jumped on me. I don't let y'all know all the stuff that he does to me. You coming over here tricking me. I know Castro better than anybody. His family, I'm over here at this house tonight, if it was such a bad issue, I wouldn't be here, man. It would be if it was that bad of an issue. That what made me mad with these people. Just because of my dilemma, my deliverance, everything bad about me. I was fighting him because he know why I was doing it. He know he
Oh, you
provoked
guys
me.
are in a domestic violent, a DV relationship? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say the word.
It was some YouTube stuff going on, and if we get into
Oh,
it, he tried to trigger me with gay men, and I was drinking and going on, and then they see me in a bad light, and not him because he passive aggressive, sneaky with his shit. I'm transparent. You know I'm a Gemini. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to you, and do it in your face. See what I'm saying? He not like that. And for child to come over here and do that, you don't know what this man done did to me. You don't know what he done done to me. You don't know what I've gone through with him for you to come, y'all keep coming over here with this shit that I don't like it because you don't know why I fight him. You don't know why I do what I do. I don't have to tell you everything. Just go with the content. That's what I want you to do. No disrespect with you, man. No disrespect.
yeah, no, I get what you're saying, buddy. But see, what I'm saying is there was a man, I forget his name, was the fisherman or whatever. Him and his wife got into an argument recently, and he unalived her. Now they had been fighting on camera before, and people chalked it up to just playful stuff. But it eventually led to them both being unalived. And I would encourage you, Tommy, like if you were in front of me and you had done that to Castro, you would have been slapped and you would have been handled accordingly.
Who
These
would have been
coddling men,
baby?
these
You just slapped
coddling,
me, bitch.
oh,
If you
I,
just slapped me, your faggot ass would have slapped me, bitch. My daddy would have been burying me or been getting me out of the pig.
oh,
If you slapped me, I would have sliced and let me get up off here. Get me off here because he must want
yeah,
you. Let me get up here. I ain't finna
yeah,
argue today. Just get my
Oh,
yeah, yeah. See,
well,
I think,
now it's not a fawning
yeah,
because of that. Hey, Bernadette, baby, it's not a fawning, and I don't like domestic violence, and I think that um they have a toxic relationship. But now, if they can be friends,
no,
then
no, no.
after
They
all
don't
of
need to
that,
be friends. I've saw it one time and I had enough because Jay Wilson and these other bum content creators in this sector, you prop up these people who have issues. You treat them like they are some people that are worthy of adulation. These people are clowns and abusers and drug addicts, and you have to handle them accordingly. If I saw him doing that to Castro, I would have had someone knock out his teeth because you have to teach these people a lesson. And
hey,
sometimes it
Angie.
has to be physical. But you women kowtowing to these clowns, you women need to apologize to the sane women in this sector and say, I am wrong for
but I
putting.
didn't know about it, Talent. I didn't know. I just met
Oh, yeah. Well,
him
you,
just now.
you've been
Crumble,
away.
your
But
device isn't connected,
but
honey.
but Lolo, you
Hmm.
you do owe the women who have good sense in this sector. You owe them an apology for putting up this clown. He should not be treated as someone who is a paragon of virtue, who is a model of what males should be like. This guy is a complete buffoon, and he's allowed to get away with it in this sector. That's all I have to say. Good live, Lolo.
I thought, thank you, baby, and I appreciate it. And I like Tommy, and I like Castro. Now, the toxic behavior between them, they've got to work that out. I can't fix that or change that. I like both of them, and I'd hope it gets better between them, and if they can just be friendly to each other. But no,
Hmm.
we're not trying to say it's okay for domestic violence in any sense between men, between women,
Right.
between men and women. It's not
Right.
good. But
Yeah.
no, but I like Tommy. Tommy's a cool guy. I mean, I've talked to him before. He's a nice guy to me. Now, do
Yeah.
I get into his love life? No, I do
Yeah.
not.
And it's
You
better
know,
not to get involved. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, Krista.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I'll be real quick. Is better not to get involved in that because as a person that went through that, even when I was going through it, and like once it was like over, I remember my older brother
Hmm.
coming to me when I finally went on and told my family what was going on because I hid that for years from them. And my brother, the one day he came to me and he had like tears. He was like with so much anger. It was like his eyes was like he was ready to do something, even though this isn't going on currently and I'm out of it. But just
Right.
hearing it, he was like, and for years he was like, Chris, he said, I just want you to know it. I knew something wasn't right. I knew some stuff was going on,
Hmm.
and he said, and a couple of times that's why I would do like some pop-ups on y'all. And cause I just be wanting to just pop up and this nigga is in some type of raging form so I can just handle him. And I was thinking, I know my brother now. They were street people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Street
Yep.
people do things a little bit different than people that gotta clock in. I'm gonna say it
They
like
do.
that. You know what I'm saying? And I never wanted my brothers now to get involved with it because I knew I wasn't ready to give up what me and that person had going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I knew because one thing you got to learn about your abuse, you want to come out to tell, I tell people, women all the time, you want to come out so you can tell your own story. You don't want somebody else telling your story. You know what I'm saying? Once you're in
That's
that
true.
situation, you have to know your abuser. Okay.
Yeah.
And for many of them, the whole thing is always let them know that they got the power while you're planning your exit,
Right.
and that's why even to this day a lot of people say, I can't, how you and your ex, y'all talk, y'all conversate, and he used to do this, he used to do that. Well, it's not going on no more. Okay, thank you,
And they're not
Jesus. I'm
necessarily
out
the
of that.
same person either.
Right, and that's it, Lolo. We were so much younger, and I ain't gonna lie, at first when it happened I was like, oh, okay, maybe this is a part of being grown. I ain't never smoked cigarettes. I went out and bought me a pack of cigarettes and said, when you get mad at your man, you're supposed to smoke a cigarette. And I call myself smoking a cigarette. The
Oh, I
thing
be
is,
smoking.
you smoke, yeah, see, I don't,
I,
and
when
child,
he
that pack
walks
of
in the
cigarettes.
door and I'm sitting on the chair with my legs crossed and I got my hand out, one hand out, holding my cigarette, you
Hmm.
already know.
Yeah, but the whole thing is, it's hard to get involved. It's hard to really like, and I know, like, I guess this couple probably put their business out here, so that's a little different. But I know, like, for a lot of us that go through that, we kind of keep it to ourselves. It's not,
Yeah.
as open, especially back then when I was going through it. You kind of kept it to yourself. You might have a good girlfriend or somebody, but there was many a times I told my family, "Oh no, I just eyeliner, kind of, this,
Yeah.
that, and the other thing." But I knew, and then there were times, Lolo, I ain't gonna lie, I started stuff. I
Hmm.
started it because I had had enough. For one
Right.
thing, I'm down here. This nigga up there. I got a plan how I'm gonna get his ass. Okay, I got a plan that I'm leaving work, coming home early. I'm gonna be standing on top of a chair, and I'm gonna shock the hell out of his ass. You know,
Hey,
that's how I had to do it. Other than that, what I'm finna do?
true.
Now, I did used to hit their asses in their goddamn kneecaps, and to this day, they still got knee problems. Because what you not gonna do, I sure did. They used to tell me all the time, stop hitting me in my goddamn knee. I'm gonna hit you in your damn knee. I
Yep.
gotta hit you in a joint somewhere that you gonna have to reach down and fall over so I can do something to you.
Hmm.
Because other than that, what I'm finna do? If I hit you on your chest, you ain't gonna do nothing but laugh at me talking about that
Right.
shit tickle. You know, so but it's hard to really get involved in and stuff like that. It's a lot that goes on with DV relationships and stuff, and people that have gotten involved have found themselves unalived for because the
True.
people so it's a real tough one. But the best thing you can do is pray for the couple. um
Exactly.
Pray
You
that
can
God will
pray
show them
for them.
another way to express their love.
Right. And it's not up
For
to
each
anybody
other.
on YouTube to tell them,
Definitely.
don't do this, don't do that. I mean, because they're the ones
Mhm.
that are there together. So they've
Yeah.
got to figure this out. And I like Tommy and I like Castro, and their relationship has nothing to do with me. Now, I would counseling always suggest counseling to learn how to do anger management so that you don't get into it. But when one person hit another and the other person hit back, you just got a full on fight in that thing. And it
Yeah.
ain't about men hitting women. It ain't about men hitting. It's just about keep your hands to yourself.
And it's hard to do when kind of like a couple and y'all face to face and some stuff then made you upset or angry or
Hmm.
something. Because I know a couple of the guys that I've been flirtatious and playing around with on here. I've said to myself, boy, if they knew me in my real life, I would have knocked the hell out that motherfucker. They just really don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
yeah, it's a lot that goes with it.
It's a whole lot that goes with it, and I'm not going to be the one to speak on their relationship. I think they've had their
Yeah.
relationship spoken on enough. So I've
Oh, okay.
definitely, yeah, I mean, when they go over to Jay Wilson talks about it a lot. And I think it just
Oh,
brings
okay.
up sore points. You know,
Yeah.
I think they
Yeah, I
need to
was
hear
always one
'em.
of them ones. I fought back. I fought back. Sometimes I started. I'm shit. To be honest, I became
That's
numb to this shit.
true.
Motherfucker, you ain't doing shit because I know how I'm gonna get your ass back. Don't you worry about it. Go to sleep. Go to
That's
sleep and see how
true.
you gonna be woke up.
Oh, I
So,
will wake a nigga up,
hmm,
absolutely.
hmm,
And you right, Brown Beauty World. If you bring it to the streets and you jumping on panels talking about it, then you make it content, and that
yeah,
makes you make it content, and you make everybody want to get into it, give their 2 cents into it, and
right.
does it ever get fixed that way? No. Go to
Hmm.
go to a real actual therapist, a real psychiatrist that can
So,
help
did they
you
meet here on
learn.
YouTube?
I don't
Is this where
know.
they met? Oh,
I
okay,
honestly don't know.
Put it in the freezer.
okay,
Don't know.
yeah.
I'm just hoping that they can learn to not fight, not hit first.
But
And
I'm gonna
what
be
do you
honest
know
with you. I'm
about
just
all
so
that?
happy that Talent didn't come up here and like, cause
And get on
Talent
you.
usually be giving me the fucking business. So I'm
Talent
just
was
really right now. I'm just like whatever Talent said. Motherfuckers, get y'all's lives together, cause Talent said so. I'm right there right now.
hey JB baby.
Cause Talent used to give me the goddamn be like, damn it, the damn numbers is going down and all kind of shit. We knew you got Jess Crystal on this mother. Get her off of here. So, but thank God for season 2. I think he said we in season 2.
Yeah, we
Okay.
in season 2,
Do that mean
evidently.
do that
Uh,
means I made it to
I
another
I
stepping
guess
stone with everybody on
I, I
YouTube or something?
I guess your contract has been renewed. I
Okay.
guess.
Cool. Cool. Let me check
Housewives
my
of
damn YouTube
YouTube
check. Let me
has
check my
been.
see how my dollars went up.
Yeah, okay, check your contract. Check your contract because you might have got an increase there,
Yeah.
living increase there. That would be wonderful.
Yeah. I'm like, child, because Talent ain't never had a nice word for my crazy ass. Nope. Nope.
Talent, he definitely says what he thinks, and he
Hmm.
said there's drug addicted folk up here. I don't know about drug addicted. I mean, I don't really look at people that deep to see if they on drugs, and I don't
Yeah.
know, but talent can give a word. He can definitely give a word, but
Yeah.
I don't want him thinking that we fawning over Tommy. I like Tommy. That's the first time I got to talk to him on my panel, and I want to do an interview with
Oh,
him
okay.
just on him. Like I did with you, just on you, not about the bullshit, but
Yeah.
just about you. And that's one of the
Mhm.
reasons why I'm glad Tommy came over, and I appreciate him for that. And Castro, I adore Castro too. And
Mm.
if they fight, they got to learn how to fix that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree with that,
Yeah.
Lolo. You don't owe anybody an apology. You didn't do anything wrong. Because you support somebody, and there was a domestic situation that occurred, which was unfortunate. But
Hey, Donna.
at this point, they have moved past that, and
Right,
I hope that Castro gets the help, and Tommy the help and support they need,
right.
to get through that situation. But to say that you're doing anything wrong. No, you support him. He supports you. And I don't, see why you would be at fault for anything. Because again, it was a unfortunate situation. They moved past it, and they know. I believe I don't know this guy Tommy, and
Mhm,
I didn't like what I saw. I talked to Castro on who was it? A View of Views panel, and I
mhm.
told him, um, do not go back to that. You have to
Right.
do better, and you have to be, you need to seek help like a lot of us do. I'm not putting him
True.
down, um, but it's serious, and you can't take a risk with your life. And he is a survivor of domestic violence, in my opinion.
Right.
And I just tell him to keep moving forward and stay out of all of that junk over there with that craziness. But
Mhm.
and he understood that, and he respected that, and I hope he continues to keep moving forward and move on. But to
Right.
say that I'm gonna be not hating somebody that, with this situation, um, no, they're both adults. They both know what they need to do. So for you to get in the middle and be hating on somebody, on this man, for that, even though I don't agree with it, and I don't really, feel that,
Right.
it wasn't right. But why were you gonna turn on this person? I think they already know what they got to do for to get their life together. I hope so, and I pray that it doesn't happen again. But that has, again, you have nothing to do with that, and you shouldn't have to be in the middle of anything.
Yeah,
You
and
don't want to
and
get
I'm not
involved in
trying.
all that.
Yeah, and I'm definitely not gonna be doing all that, getting in the middle of their relationship. That's not something I want to. I don't. That's not what I want to be. I don't want to be in the middle of a bad relationship. I think that they will. Yeah, and you're right, Jasmine. They're not gonna leave each other alone until they get ready, and that's up to them. They definitely have to. You
And
know,
that's it right there. They
yeah,
got to get tired of that. Not
that is true.
somebody else got to get tired of seeing it.
Hey, Miss Pizarro, baby, how are you? So yeah, and I don't want to
Hey,
bring
boo boo.
them
I
on
hope you're
just
feeling
for.
better.
Yeah, I know you won't feeling good, Miss Pizarro. I hope you feeling good, boo. I don't want to exploit their situation. I don't want to bring it up just to make it into content because it's nobody's business really. They've got to get it together on their own. We can give um commentary and say, hey, maybe you should try this, maybe you should try that, but they've got to tackle that on their own. And if they are, you know, serious about it, then hopefully, you know, they'll get it together. Your day just got worse. No, I hope
Oh,
not.
Pizarro.
I hope not,
Oh,
because I love me some Pizarro.
oh,
Y'all
I
send her
know.
some
That's my
crab
boo.
leg. Y'all send her some crab leg money. Is crab legs do the trick?
Feel better,
Let
chicken head. Feel better,
me
chicken
see.
head.
Let me see what I got in
Right,
my cash app.
Desmond.
Let me
We can
see if I
have
can.
opinions and hope, but child, we can't change a thing. That's they in the house together, not us. So that's the
Yeah.
thing. But listen, I gotta go to work. I love you guys. Y'all have any last
Yes.
words?
I just want to remind everybody to pour into them that pour into you. And I will see you guys around on these streets. And thanks for having me, Lolo.
You're
And shout out to you,
welcome.
Sour Patch.
Bye,
Thanks for
Krista.
understanding Krista.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I understand Krista with that 33rd of the month. I said, no, she didn't say the 33rd. Not the and Tommy's so sweet, he'll be like, okay, here you go.
He was like, okay. I was like, you can pick the month. Don't worry about it. As long as it's on the 33rd, okay? I get people with that 33rd crap all the time. But I
She
love y'all and
cracks
I'll
me
see y'all
up.
around. Thanks
I
for
love
having me,
you
y'all.
too,
Bye.
Mama. Thank you for
Okay.
coming through, baby.
You're
And what about
welcome.
you, my Sour Patch Boo? What's
Oh, hey,
going
boo.
on?
Okay. Well, everybody like the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to Miss Lolo. She's putting in work, and it was a great show. I had a good time. That's why I
Thank
like to come and
you.
chop it up with you guys and just laugh. I love
Yes.
to laugh, you know that, and just have a good time.
Exactly. And we gotta laugh. Life's too hard to not be laughing. All right. I want everybody to get y'all swimwear and let's go to the damn
Let's
Ocean Breeze
go.
Park. I'm
Okay.
going to Ocean Breeze Park. I asked my neighbor that when they're always borrowing shit, what she borrowed last night. Last night was the rest of my Crisco. I was like, you know what?
Oh my God, not the
Eh,
Crisco.
I asked her, I said, you want to go to the water park? She was like, yeah. I said, well, it's $25, $4, after 4 p.m. And she's like, oh, no, that's all right. Oh, but you thought I was going to pay? No, not happening, but it's all good. But I
You tell her,
appreciate
okay,
you.
maybe next time then.
Not even next time. Because
No,
next
next
thing I
time.
know, her mama gonna try to come. The
Oh
sister in the
Lord.
wheelchair gonna try to come. No,
True,
we're not
true.
doing all that. See, once you let them in, that's why I didn't like my groceries being outside. Shit, who knows? Maybe that's where my 12 pack of sodas went. But it is what it is.
Oh no.
And you never know. You just
Okay.
never know.
Well,
But
thank you for having me, Lolo. I love to, I love my Lolo,
I
and
love
I
my
love to
Sour
just
Patch.
hang out with you. So have a great day at work today, okay? And
Thank you,
I'll see you in
Bookie.
the chats and stuff
Yep, I'll
over
see
chat.
y'all at 7 o'clock when I get off. I love you,
All
Mama.
right. Okay. Have a good day. Okay.
All
Bye.
right, bye, baby. You guys have made my day today. I thank you so very much for popping through and hanging out today. And I want y'all to have an amazing day. All right, because life is too damn short. I want y'all to have a good day, just like this.
Somebody told me to send this to the most beautiful person I know. So I'm sending this to you. Hey, beautiful! I see you smiling. I see you smiling. You know you beautiful. You just know it. My honey, I hope this video makes your day. Now you go out there and have a good day on purpose here. You welcome. Mwah!
And don't forget, Monday is going to be coming up before we know it, and it'll be this time. Oh, wait, not that time. It'll be this.
And guess who's back? It's your favorite Tipsy TT's Auntie Newbie and Auntie Lori. So bring your questions, bring your concerns, and definitely bring your own drinks to Tipsy TT's Tales and Tips. See you there.
Now it'll be on Newbie's channel next time, and I don't have Newbie's channel down, but I will be putting it in the in the post so y'all can go and we can support Newbie because she's a sweetheart and baby, she's a professional drinker, whereas I'm just a hot mess with it. So maybe I'll get a nerd rope and just behave and try not to let my slip show. Y'all have an amazing day.
Body real nice, I'm a centerfold. Make him take me to the mall and cop 10 of those. I don't want your man, I ain't in the hoes. Got a big ass, real soft like a dinner roll. Yeah, I know you like that. You just send a DM, I don't write back. Bitches think I wanna be him, it ain't like that. This little kitty got some grip, yeah, bite back. Riding big B's with a nigga from the 6. Pussy got a slow leak, so you know it got him wet. Asking who the fuck is Nina, mean he got it on his hip. I ain't gotta go get it, cause I been having shit. It don't really matter what a bitch gotta say. Bad little thing, keep it bustin' like a Drake. She don't want beef, she can't say it to my face. I may let him eat it.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record, yeah. For the record, yeah. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. H6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ballin' age. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the. On record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost. Running through it with the young influence. Adolescent presence. I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejected, but the moves elusive and I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost them. I can't work on winnings when I know you're losing, so I work the winners and they play with deuces. Guess I have to pivot, shooting their bazookas for the facts. I need racks, paper cash, fuck a tax. That's a joke. Tell them laugh. Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, we'll get a whack. Contract, give me the max. I got lab on my back. You ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, 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 whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record.
Listen, I do a lot of things, but one thing I will not do is give a fuck.